punk rock show. Well, I don't wanna hear your podcast. No, I don't wanna hear your podcast. I've got nothing to do today, and you got so many things to say. Still, I don't wanna hear your podcast. No, I don't wanna hear your podcast. You're just another voice in the crowd, and you don't dare to say what's not allowed. You bought a new pop filter and a fancy microphone, so go enjoy yourself and leave me alone. Don't wanna hear your podcast. I've got nothing to do today, and you got so many things to say. Still, I don't wanna hear your podcast. No, I don't wanna hear your podcast. You're just another voice in the crowd, and you don't dare to say what's not allowed. You bought a new pop filter and a fancy microphone, so go enjoy yourself and leave me alone. Go enjoy yourself and leave me alone.
all you have to do.
Hey guys,
what's going on?
Yelling. Wow.
Wow, is my volume up too? I'm always loud anyway.
I wanna
so
turn
what does
these
it even
down,
matter? Hello, hi. I gotta back up and see who I need to say hi to.
Check. Okay. Hey.
Check.
We like to do this during the show.
Yeah.
Sonny's all fired up.
Hi, Sonny. I gotta go to the very beginning and
Welcome
say
to
hello.
Liberty Late Night.
Yes, I'm Mary.
And this one's Dave.
Yeah, yep. So, hi, Craig Leach. How you doing? Look at you first on YouTube.
Hey, Craig. What's going on?
Gotta
going
press
on?
them buttons, right? Carl's here, late again. Buddy, you are on time. I was late.
Carl!
Or are you saying that we were late?
I know you've done something.
Slider's here. Hey, what's up? Multitasking. Good. That's
Lord Emperor
fun.
Slytherin, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Take a seat, gentlemen.
I'm glad you did not get hauled away at work today by cops,
look,
Carl.
Loch Ness
Yeah.
Monster Tree.
Hey, MC, what's up? What's up? Happy Friday.
Matt!
Yes! Oh my gosh, Matt, you have a button. Oh my gosh, yes.
Finally, I just did that just now.
Yay.
That's why we were late.
Oh, yay. Oh,
That's from
great.
Invasion USA with Chuck Norris.
Oh, nice.
Which I was watching a lot of the videos from that movie, and that is brutal.
Is it?
Brutal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll have to put that on the
I'm
on
about
the
to
wheel.
go change my shirt. I don't like my shirt on me right now. On the thing.
Well, you're stuck now.
I know, right? Damn it. That's my fault. Hey, it's Dottie. What's up, my boy? Yeah, your boy's on tonight.
Oh,
Aaron's
like,
here.
Dottie's
Hey,
not a
Aaron.
boy.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Yeah. Oh, so all right. Now I'll go back to the thing. But I saw your comment and it made me giggle, even though I didn't react to it about our how we put the podcast thing together, and Aaron was like, oh, I see 30 seconds in, you're already telling me, a mod, to abuse my mod powers to
To ban another mod that he mods for.
another mod that he mods for, yeah. We're just
Yo,
joking.
dog, I heard you like modding mods, so we got a mod up here to mod your
Yeah.
mods.
What's up, Loch Ness? How you doing? How are you,
Is that-
Gary? It is.
Gary, what are you doing
as far
here?
as I know.
You're
That's what I've
causing
always
a scene!
thought. Dunmar's here. Dunmar,
I don't have one
hello.
of those.
Hi, John Warner. Hi. How
Nice
are
of you
you?
to stop in.
Nice to see you.
Hope you hang out.
How's things on the West Coast? West Coast, Best Coast. I'm doing it on the wrong screen here,
Yeah,
right?
it's over
Sunny. Do we still have the what's
You got
that?
that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine, Aaron. Yeah, you go do your karaoke thing. I wish I
That
could
sounds fun.
karaoke. I would, but
Well, we have quite a few
it would be
drinks here, so I might be karaokeing
Oh.
again by the end of the night. Who
You
knows?
never know.
You never know.
Never know. Jamie Piles here. Yo, yo, yo.
Jamie!
Michael Wiersma. Hi.
What's up?
Hey, I gotta ask, how's the bunny?
Bro got a bunny? I probably knew that.
Yeah, he came on with this bunny before.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
a long
yeah,
time
yeah.
ago. Yeah,
Okay.
remember? Big, fluffy rabbit. Yeah, yep.
I'm just looking at the
Oh, okay. Sorry,
current
I'm
ones, but
just.
that's
I'm
fine.
Going,
You're gonna
know
catch up
me.
eventually.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself. That's what I do all the time. Mm-hmm. We are drinking bourbon and the White Claw Hard Seltzer Surge.
Yeah, this is our little bourbon booster.
Wait, did you bring two of them down or just the
No,
one?
I locked
Oh.
up the other one because we have a 12-pack of these, so that's just trouble.
Well, I don't want. These are strong, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, like, these
that's what I'm
things
saying.
are strong. Woo! So,
So you're going to move over to bourbon to ease up a little?
yeah, kind of. Very basic of me. I know, right? Yep. I'm still not back on keto fully. I drank a lot of beer yesterday. Lots of carbs. Let's see. So, Sunny is having. What was he saying about your beard? Oh no, he's
yeah,
talking.
it's been gone for a little while. You know what?
I think he's talking to John. Okay.
Oh.
But still, Dave's
No, he might
beard's
be talking
back
to me.
on. I don't know.
I was
Yeah.
looking through some of the old streams, grabbing clips and stuff, and I had a serious beard going this year.
I know.
Like,
You usually
I look like a
do.
whole different person.
You usually do. Good soup. Hi, Brian. How are you?
I am Ryan.
Let's see, because I
Nice
never get
to be here.
notifications for this. Oh, that's funny. That's also sad. Thanks, Facebook, YouTube.
Who to what?
For not telling anybody
Oh, yeah.
that we're
yeah.
live.
My last
So-
post on our page
Hi,
there was
Melanie.
get off
Hello.
that garbage site.
Yeah. Hello, Melanie. I just want to make sure I'm getting to say hello to everybody. I'm trying to read comments
Oh, yeah.
also. So
Yeah, we can't-
Katie's here. Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie. How's New England? All right. So I think I'm good. My freedom gaming. Oh, look, a stream. What have you been up to? How are you doing?
Brandon.
App's in the chat for the beard. Okay, so I think
It'll come back. It's
Yeah, I
it's
think
it's
so.
a perennial.
Hello. Hi,
Is
Shillelagh.
that the word
Hi,
perennial?
Shillelagh.
Does that mean it comes back, or is that an annual?
That's an annual.
It's an annual beard.
It comes back every year. Yeah, Seth Davis. Dude,
Gets too
I was
hot.
playing
I don't like it.
Words with Friends, but I was just playing the computer and I had FARD. Fard. Isn't
That's a
that
word.
fard?
That's
Yeah,
a word.
it is actually a word, though.
Oh, it is actually a word?
actually a word. I screenshotted it. I'm going to send it to you because I was laughing so hard. Actually, you know what? I wasn't playing. I was playing with a stranger. Actually, is what it was, and I was like, oh my
You're
gosh.
playing
if I
Words
put
with
this-
Friends with a stranger.
Yeah, some lady was
Isn't that
like,
against the rules? It's in the name.
oh yeah, no. I mean, no. I don't know. Whatever. It is a real word. It's a.
Yeah, it does.
It's
It works
like a
well.
religious obligation, is what fard means.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. So taking in the
I
sentence
can't.
they
I can't
used-
come in on Sunday because I got a fard.
There you go. The sentence they used was taking care of the less fortunate is a fard.
Yeah.
So it's a religious obligation.
Okay.
You know.
Hi, Raja.
Hey Raja, how you
Raja's
doing?
gonna
Miss
hang
you,
out for a little bit,
Raja.
but then he's got a fard.
But then he's got a fard.
Yeah.
Go help people.
Well, he's got to go to temple.
Oh, he's got to go to temple. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So FARD. I just want. I. Yeah,
See,
the kids
and
are in
Sonny,
the pool,
Sonny
and
just
I'm-
completed his
Yeah, I just
religious
farted.
obligation.
You just farted,
Obligation.
right? Yes.
Obligation.
We're the predators.
Oh,
no.
we got to get Seth in here. Seth Boudreau.
Oh, yeah,
Boudreau.
Seth B.
Because if you guys didn't notice, I did change the background this week.
Got to eat some dinner. All right, enjoy your food. What are you having? Probably something smoked and
I'll
delicious.
show everyone
Yes,
now,
Love
and
you,
then
John. Tell
if
Brooke
Seth
I said
comes
hi. Give her a
back
hug
in.
for me.
Where's scenes? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, right,
Oh, there it is.
right there.
That's what.
We got Old Dirty the
Yep.
monk,
Yep.
and this is actually what Seth sent us, and I 3D rendered it so that it's actually in the bar because we don't use a real background. So this is the actual one.
Yep. I need to get a frame for it.
And I put it there.
I
that
thought
was
I
pretty
had the
cool.
right size frame, and I
Oh,
was.
why is it doing that?
I don't know.
do that.
I thought I had the right size frame, and
But it wouldn't matter because we don't.
yeah.
I mean, everyone's watching.
I mean, we're gonna hang it up here downstairs
Oh,
in the actual studio down here. I want to bring all of our things down, but I just got the wrong size frame. And,
Bonjour,
and
monsieur
have not
Pipi.
gotten back to getting it. So, but yeah, I want to set stuff up, and make it so it's like everything's secure, so the cat can't just be like, bing.
because we do have other things
You
that
know.
people sent us. I have to go back to
What's
my
up,
Zoom
Monsieur?
here.
How's the
this-
baby?
this
And your
Yingling-
beautiful wife.
This Yingling thing here.
Yes.
Celeste actually sent us that, so I
well,
have
she
that.
gave it to us when we met her the first
Oh
time.
yeah,
I think it
gave
was.
us
Yeah.
that. So I actually have that Yingling
And
tap.
speaking of
handle.
Celeste, hello.
What? Oh, she's
we actually,
here.
Yeah, we have that actual
Oh.
handle thanks to Celeste. Yes.
All right.
Oh, Saturday is Sin Day. Okay. Beer Day. No.
Oh.
Day. Sorry. I'm ready to put my hair up. I'm trying.
Get all your thinning in.
Ah.
Thinning in. Simming.
Hey, Nicholas. What's up? Thank
Hey,
you for
thanks for the
subscribing.
subscription. Dude, that's on YouTube. There should be audio with that. That's.
I was like, I'm going to
Streamlabs.
do my hair today, because I haven't really done my hair in a while. And
It looks nice.
Thanks, but it's making my ears red and hot. Thank you, monsieur, but look at my red ears. So much heat under there. Yeah, yeah. So, but it's all right. It's all right. I just got to figure out how I feel about my shirt right now because I'm looking at myself.
Me
in it,
too, Aaron.
you
I
know.
still believe that's Stephen King in that clip.
What are we talking about?
The Celeste.
Oh,
Stephen
yes.
King is in that band. I'm
Yes.
going to play it again just so you guys can see. Not that guy.
Not that guy, but the other guy.
That guy there. That's Stephen King.
It is
Can't tell
Stephen
me
King.
it's
Are you
not.
kidding me? It is. Yep. Jonathan! What's up, Jonathan Lovett? Mr. Lovett in the house.
I
yeah.
love it in the house too. I don't like going places.
Nice to see you. Man, your wife's been posting some real good food pictures, like,
Oh.
yeah, Teresa, yeah. she's been
Senorita.
really, like, that stew, how was that? Because I, just the thought of
yeah.
it, I'm like,
Wow, Sonny.
like
It's not stew weather yet, though.
I know, but
I feel like a Russian
still,
fall.
It looked real
Russian
good.
summer, I guess.
Russian what now? Gas
It's
prices?
Russian summer.
Russian.
Where's my Russian sunglasses?
Oh, she rolled over, but again was upset that she was on her tummy. Yep. Well, she'll figure out how to
Yeah.
get off of that tummy.
She's got to deal with that. What you do is you
Oh,
put her in a
bless
box
the
and set her in the woods, and when she gets home, her training can begin.
Oh, wait, what now? What?
That's how you properly care for an infant,
Oh, put them in a box.
and then put them in the woods.
Oh, okay.
And when they
come
make it
back.
home.
Yeah. I thought it's.
Hey, whatever works
just
for you,
You
Craig, man.
took a shit on, it, and I was like, how did Dave
I saw that.
take-
Gas prices are lower, thank Putin.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got to find out. Okay, so I don't know.
I have not looked into it at all.
Not looked into it.
You
I'm sorry.
and Matt have mentioned him, and
Yes.
I'm lazy. So we are going to spin a wheel
Yeah,
in a
thank
minute
God
that's
they're
going
helping
to say
us
that
out,
you
right?
guys are going to win a coffee mug, and I haven't sent any of them out yet.
Yeah, but
it's
we're
it's
gonna
almost
send 'em
becoming
out.
a running gag.
No, we're gonna send him out.
I'm going to do it. It's going
Yeah.
to happen. You guys know that. You guys all won prizes.
Dave's
so-
just really busy. That's all. He is actually super duper busy. He works all the freaking time. He's constantly at
Fair
work.
enough.
Oh,
Oh,
so.
I thought you were calling me a dick.
Oh, are you? Are you just testing out words? That's okay.
Or did he
See what's-
switch to the Seth Davis account, and now he
yeah.
gets
Dick
to say bad
titties,
words?
Yeah, put them together. Yep. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Well, I'm working on it and trying to get there. So.
I got there quick. I think I'm there.
Did you? Okay. Gentlemen, I'm resting my meat. Don't let your meat loaf.
But
You
he
know.
looks like okay. Oh, his name is Murray Hammond. He looks like a Murray because Stephen
a
King
Murray?
looks like a Murray.
Oh, that guy, the guitar
Yeah.
player's named Murray Hammond, but
Yeah,
he
I
looks
believe
like
that,
Stephen
100%.
King.
That
Oh,
makes
wow. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess he could.
Hey, look who's
it's
here.
Senor Teresa. Yeah. We're hanging out right now. And Mr. Lovett's in the chat as well. And I was asking about the stew because your food pictures
The old
are like
97s.
amazing.
Good year.
It just makes me like I really actually drooled. Like I got like super like I was salivating majorly when I was looking at that stew. So See, a customer told me. Oh,
Murray from the
buy
Wiggles.
alcohol without her. Oh boy.
Spin the wheel.
Yes. Well, we are going to spin the wheel.
So that somebody knows
Yes.
that sometime in the future, at an undetermined time, they will be getting a mug.
Yeah.
That-
Just so whenever
That
you don't even know.
that it looks like this. It's got
Yeah.
my neon,
That
on a
was
mug.
Me. That was me, Jonathan.
and it's a special thing just for patrons.
No YouTube videos today, Raja. We're just
Yeah.
we're not playing anything. We are on YouTube, but we're not playing YouTube.
We haven't had it.
videos, so.
See, Raja's needs is fixed because we haven't done a real Tuesday Night Anarchy in a long time.
Yes.
Because
that's
my
true.
work is crazy.
It's work. Hey, Info, how you doing?
Hey, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, Dave's work's just the amount of overtime forced upon him is like.
I had
oh,
36 hours in within the first 3 days. It's like, okay, that's a week, right? I can just
I
take the
know.
rest of the week off.
But it's like we want to go do things, and it's like we have to wait. Well, I mean, we could still do things, me and the kids, but it's more fun to go out as a whole entire family. So that I'm not alone when they start whining.
Yeah, I found that one in the wild, Raja, and I'm like,
Dave made that. He made that blue or the neon.
Yeah.
He made that in Render.
Oh, I can-
Blender. He rendered
Blender
it.
render.
I don't know, Blender render.
if you look at it, it's really
it looks
realistic.
real. Yeah, you did a great job.
All
Yep.
this stuff is real, obviously.
So, of course.
Okay.
I wish it was. That'd be super cool. So we're gonna spin the wheel, right? And then we're gonna
Yeah, we
spin
should
the
do
movie
that.
wheel. I think we should still be able to have movie night this Sunday, actually, right? Because you
Yeah.
were not forced in early on Monday, correct? Would
No,
they have-
because
would
I
they
took
have
a half
already-
day vacation and they cannot force me.
Okay, and they would have already had to tell you that
Yeah.
anyway, right?
Well,
Okay,
no, they
yeah.
could since I'm in on the weekend, they could have done it on the weekend, but I have a
Wow.
vacation, day vacation. They cannot infringe upon the vacation. So
Okay. All right. So yeah, guys, we'll be doing Sunday night movie night. I'm very excited because the
know
last
if
2
that was a
weeks spent on
spider or a gnat.
Tuesday, and like Carl said,
a
it doesn't feel the same when it's on a Tuesday. It's still fun.
yeah.
And I
And
still
Carl,
feel
Carl, no, like you.
yeah.
Carl's
Carl,
like,
yeah, he'd rather
there's a
have
disturbance in the force.
Yep. All right, so spin that wheel
ready
so
for
I
that
can drink
funk?
this. So I can drink this drink. Tell everybody what we're
That's
doing.
the wrong thing.
That's
I forgot
okay.
that I restarted that. That's us
Shall
on
not
Twitch.
Right. Thanks, Aaron. Best mod ever.
Where's the
yeah,
wheel?
seriously. Tuesday is it confuses me when it's
Where the hell's
when
the
it's
wheel? There it
Monday.
is. There it is. I found it.
okay.
I'll hit my button when we come back.
All right. What?
Okay, so this is
Dave,
our
your thing.
our wheel full of our Patreon supporters. Some people have more entries. That's why it looks so many. We're actually not that popular, but we do thank the people who do support us and encourage us, and it means a lot, because I try to put a little effort into this, even though it doesn't look like it.
Are you joking? Are you joking? People come on the show and they're like, "Wow, that's awesome! Like what you have going on is awesome." Dave puts a lot into the show, and he works a lot.
But
So-
you know what it is? It's that thing where I like doing this, so I find meaning in it, and so I lose hours, and I just think
Yes.
that it's not work. I enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to spin it?
I'm here to talk to people.
But
I'm
if you
here
do
hang
want
out.
to support
I
us,
don't
you
know how
can
to do the
check us out on patreon.com/Liberty Late Night.
Oh my gosh, Craig, remind me to tell you a story about D's nuts after we spin the wheel.
Our kids love that shit. All right.
Pardon my belch, but y'all know me. And if you don't, I'm sorry. Please pardon
It's
my belch.
probably on there. I can't read it. It looks like Sexy
Sexy
Ryan.
Ryan!
Sexy Ryan's
Oh
going to get a
my
mug. Where the hell's
gosh!
Mike?
Oh my gosh. Well, Ryan Hendry, Sexy Ryan.
Actually, last time he won a prize, and I addressed it. I addressed it. I didn't address it. I addressed it to his house as Sexy Ryan. And everybody got a good
Yep. His
out of
wife
that.
was like, what?
Oh, I wonder if I caused trouble.
No.
No.
It's Mike. 'Cause Mike,
Yeah.
they're like best friends. So, I mean, she has to know the whole thing. Aaron, and I love that you and D3 are hanging out. Seriously, I do. I love it so much.
Remove all
It makes me-
instances.
It makes me happy. So, all right. So the story about D's nuts before we go into the movie wheel. We were hanging out at Matt Lacey's house a couple weekends ago, and our kids. I brought chalk, so they could draw in the driveway because they're like, yeah, that's cool, I got this big, area here. And so Chris goes over and just writes D's D-E, and then nuts, tiny.
Oh,
Like that.
wrote it in chalk on there.
Yeah, wrote it in chalk on their driveway, and I'm like, but we all got a good kick
They're
out
our
of it,
kids and they're
you know.
feral. It's fine.
Yeah, they're not too feral. They're just.
All right,
you
what
know.
are we doing now?
Oh no, Sonny, we are not trying to cause problems.
What are we doing now, Mary?
Oh, we're doing the movie wheel. I was going to take a sip of whiskey, but
Don't do that.
every Sunday night, unless Dave's forced overtime,
Or we get banned for showing nipples.
or we get banned for showing nipples, we watch a movie together. We like to hang out and just watch a movie as if we are all hanging out in the living room watching a movie. So,
And this is our burner site,
Yep.
so that if it
go
gets
to
banned,
that one.
you don't have to subscribe or do anything with that channel.
there,
Just
yep.
show up on Sunday night at 9:30 Eastern, and we'll watch a movie together.
Yes.
And we'll be on the
so much
screen,
fun.
and depending on how much alcohol I consume is how much I'll talk over the movie.
And we have to really not have too many nipples in one
Apparently.
scene because Twitch got like upset about it.
I don't know
or
if Twitch has a
something.
super
Twitch or
nipple
somebody-
algorithm, or if there was somebody in there that was really offended because maybe we had a new viewer that thought that they were learning about underwater tantric basket weaving, and then
but the
found out
movie was
that we were
Animal
watching
House,
Animal House.
so
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should just put like a not safe for work thing on it. But and I also
can't.
learned last week. Okay, nipples. I'm saying the full word now because I learned last week that nips is a slur for Japanese
Which is
people.
on. Okay, we'll get to that. Okay, I'm gonna
so
spin this. Boom.
We're gonna spin this wheel and see what movie we're gonna watch. Possibly. Sometimes we change our mind. You know, it depends on how we feel that in that very moment. You know, so. Let's see. What is this? Bringing out the
Dead.
Oh,
This is the one that
okay.
Carl suggested. It was with
Okay.
Nicolas Cage as a paramedic.
Nicholas?
Nicholas Cage, which is going to be problematic on the channel because if we have Nicholas out there, it's just going to get banned immediately.
Okay. Well, okay,
Can't have
you know.
Nicholas out there.
I'm very excited. Carl, are you still here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so
Or it's
gangs-
Nippleless Cage, in which
Nippleless.
case we're
Oh.
fine.
There we go. And Mary is. I didn't even know until that moment, like minutes before.
All right, I'm going to go back to the bar.
Yeah, absolutely, go for it. So, I learned something. Yep.
But what
Tuesday
that reminds
was
me
Gangs
of-
in New York. Yep.
That reminds me of music stop.
Music.
Thank you.
stop. Yes. Oh, wait.
Alexa, stop music.
What I saw? Maybe should follow Nicolas Cage plot.
Sonny's
on
going to
Twitter.
leave now
Oh,
and
okay.
make a meme.
Okay, Nicolas Cage. I'm so excited that we could be the inspiration for a Sunny meme. Like, you know,
Oh,
just
you got to clap them.
yep. That's
CDC
very-
says you don't have to clap your or wash your hands anymore. Did
Wait,
you see?
what?
Did you see the new CDC? Was it CDC?
I'm sorry, we don't have to wash our hands at all anymore.
We don't. No. Yeah. Just
Ever?
Just eat butts
Wash my hands.
and have some fried chicken. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, what?
Let me
Gotta
find it
look
because
at these red ears. I need some air.
yeah. Let me find it because I know I put it on our page.
Oh my gosh, they're just so happy to feel the air, dude. That is wild.
Okay, check this out. Okay, new. This is from NPR.
I know that's Sunny. I didn't know about, you know. I mean,
Can
I was
I-
saying nips, but you know, nipples.
Oh, I know where to put it. I'll put it here.
Oh, I know where you'll put it.
And
Uh-oh.
then I'll put that
shouldn't
there.
have
We're
any
not
more.
going to watch little
yeah.
yachty.
Yeah, little yachty. Yeah.
YouTube full screen.
Oh,
Be the right
okay.
one. It's the frickin' wrong one.
It's the right one.
Which reminds
I
me
don't
of
know,
another
just
button I
joking.
have to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm
So
doing a big excite.
browser
So.
3 properties.
Dude, so
That
I'm not.
ain't
I haven't watched Harry Potter. I haven't read the books, Raja. But yeah, my ears get red. They're very warm.
There we
under
go.
This big head of hair of mine. So.
Okay, so this is a new COVID-19 guidance from CDC focuses on individual decisions.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen, those exposed to the virus are no longer required to quarantine, which I think what they're saying is required. We shouldn't be authoritarian
Right,
and force people to
exactly.
quarantine.
I mean, yeah.
Take it upon
You
yourself
should
to do what
just
you think.
Be a good person and not try to like. Get
These are all
sex,
great.
that's all.
Unvaccinated people now have the same guidance as vaccinated people.
What?
Holy shit. Weren't we just saying that like 2 years ago? Students can stay in class after being exposed to the virus, and it's no longer recommended to screen those without symptoms.
Wait. So is anyone freaking out about this? Where it's like, is anybody having a freak out? Like, they should be required to stay in. You know, or is anybody freaking out?
I haven't seen the meltdowns, but I'm sure
Okay.
they're happening.
Okay.
Freedom Fauci. That's what I said. And next year,
Hey,
like,
Luke, what's going on?
I'm thinking the time span here, and I'm thinking next year the CDC is going to tell us to end the Fed. I think if it works out like that. Roger, we're
mean,
not
like,
playing your damn video.
Do you mean like end the Fed, like end the Fed? Okay.
End the Fed.
All right,
I mean,
all right.
if the CDC tells us and all the lefties are going
Yeah.
to join us,
Oh my gosh.
and we're going to end the Fed.
So my wife can go back to work on Wednesday now. I mean, okay, so I saw your thing, but again, I'm a lurker, and I didn't really have any input to give, but I really hope that everything goes well, Monsieur. So let us know how it goes. But
right,
yeah,
Aaron.
you shouldn't be required to have.
And like,
a vaccine
and I said in that
to work
post,
your job.
I'm like, this is what we believed a year ago,
Right, Aaron?
but also, like some of these things are things that you kind of should do. Like
should
even
do
if you had a normal flu, you should kind of avoid people. Like
Yeah.
don't
Like,
mess
be
up their
don't-
week.
Yeah, like don't go out and cough on people.
Yeah.
And like if you're really sick, like.
But
be-
we're saying like we're not telling you what to do. We're telling you what you should do.
Yeah.
What's
I feel like
courteous?
it's
What's
always been
nice
that way.
as we live in a society.
If you're a waitress and you are your nose is running and you're
Yeah.
coughing, like please don't
Don't wipe
come
that
into
on my
work.
glass.
I don't want you coughing on my food, please. Seriously. But again, people they have to go to work, so they can't afford to take days off. So
Raja, you should check with the Indian Guinness
Oh,
Book
sorry.
of World Records. I
that's
think
not
that
you.
might be a thing.
then never mind.
Yeah.
It is opposite
Teresa,
day all the time.
And,
yeah,
and now
yep.
the CD says that, and I'm like, well, now I have to go get vaccinated. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Craig, that's not good advertising for your coffee thing.
Can I have some of that water?
Yeah.
That whiskey's a little.
It's a stronger whiskey. Oh, there he is. Okay. I should probably start the meeting soon then.
It's a stronger.
Okay, so for all of my,
It's a stronger whiskey, really? I couldn't tell.
because I've screwed up a few things now.
Damn it,
Oh,
dumb
that's
shit,
okay.
David.
Oh, babe, don't you
I
talk
got a couple
shit
of
to
those.
yourself.
Yeah, no, Dan.
Yeah.
Dan's telling
Damn
me.
it, dumb shit, David.
Yep, you're right. I should have had. I was down here for an hour getting this show ready, and it should have been perfect.
It's okay. Don't beat yourself up.
But
These are little espresso cups. I guess I got them at a garage sale with little tiny plates. A pack of 6. So the kids could have tea
Yeah.
parties.
Mary
right?
loves miniature stuff.
I love
Which is why
yeah, 6'4" Dave.
that's not what I'm talking about.
But I know. So, but then some of our shot glasses broke, and so now Dave
These
and I
are our
use
shot glasses.
these, but the kids still use them, and we use them for like putting like sauces in, and dipping fries, especially mayonnaise with barbecue sauce. Craig Leach. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
to mix that together. It's called campfire sauce. Yeah.
Cappuccino.
Oh, cappuccino
What the hell
cups.
are you talking about?
Wait, what? These are tiny. Do you see? I do not have. Do
I want a 20-ounce cappuccino. If I'm gonna,
I don't want a tiny cappuccino. I don't know. Well, either way, the little lady who was selling them was so cute, and that's what she said they were. And I was like, these kids are gonna be having tea parties, or whatever. So
oh, you know what else we didn't say is that me and Mary actually like sat down last night here and like. You believe it? We did work.
I am so sorry, you guys.
We did work and we made a podcast.
Yeah, we did. What?
So
What
right
did we
now,
do?
I think we're definitely on
Number
Spotify.
Oh, just the first episode.
we're on the first episode, which was Mike Mahari, and
What?
Craig hit us with a rating, and I found out that Anchor.fm, Anchor FM, is not as easy as it used to be. It's actually pretty cumbersome,
Okay.
and they're not going to see this, so it's fine. It's not going to be on our thing.
Okay. Oh, wait. Anchor? No.
Anchor FM, Anchor.fm. And it's
Okay.
supposed to be like you just do it and they just send it
Yeah.
out to all these
Yeah.
platforms, and it's a big pain in the ass.
I know.
You
Dave
can
was
get on
down here
Spotify
trying to
right
get,
away.
to get iTunes
And
working.
Stitcher was pretty easy.
Y'all know Dave hates iTunes, right?
Apple
Yeah.
was a mess. Google was easy,
Okay.
so we should be on Google pretty soon.
Bugsprout. Okay.
Buzzsprout. I think it was on there. I'll check it out.
All right. Sweet.
And so we're just going to put our
PC
interviews on there
6.
because the rest of the show's a
From
mess,
60.
and I couldn't imagine somebody just listening to this.
Yeah. So, but you know what? It's pretty cool. Like Dave, took out the background noise, cleaned it up. And when I was sitting here and I had my eyes closed so I couldn't see, the studio, I was like, oh my gosh, we sound like a legit podcast. Oh my gosh, you listened. All right.
Thanks, Craig. Yeah.
Thank you.
And our intro is like super like professional.
Yeah.
Like we were shocked by what we did.
Yep. I was super surprised. So, I don't know. It just was fun. I'm like, I feel my creativity now is expanding a little bit because I think, we can put our interviews on there.
Yeah, because some of them are really good.
Yeah.
Like some of the interviews are really good because we just shut up and let them talk, and
It's
we
almost
get them to
professional,
talk.
guys. I was impressed.
Almost
Right?
Oh, look!
Oh my, Aaron! Wow, that is how I did not hear that one, Aaron. Hey, MC! Awesome! Thank you so much. Yes. Okay, so we're having David Gay on here in just a little bit. Raja, you know him as the guy who did the Indian accent, Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure that we bring up the group Liberty Memes Wheelchair Bands dash Let's Help exclamation point. Pretty sure that's the name right now. Yeah, we're gonna do that tonight. Pretty cool group. Why don't you tell them about it? We're gonna tell them a lot about it. All right.
Thanks for dropping in, bro.
Yeah. This is so stupid.
Oh, no, it's not. It's
I love it.
not. I
No,
think it's
stupid is
great.
good.
Yeah, stupid's fun, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
I should probably
what's up?
start
How
that
are
meeting.
you? Okay, yeah, maybe you should.
Where is that at?
I don't know. I'm here to just chat with everybody. So.
All right.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Oh no. What?
Every time he changes the group name, I have to make a new freaking promo.
Yeah. Wait, who's Facebook user?
It sounds like somebody who got banned before they even got the comment.
Yeah. I don't know. Raja, I'm sure that he can do an accent. Yeah. Hey, Dwayne.
Long time no
You
see.
still have the Dwaynes down in Africa?
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Do I still have that?
I hope so. It's been a while. I know you popped
Oh,
back
there
in.
it is. Dwayne.
Dwayne, so nice to see you. I know you popped in a few months ago, and it had been a long time before that. I hope everything's going well. I mean, you told us what happened, so I hope things are doing real good now for you.
So look, what happens is that Facebook is a garbage platform. And so you have a group for a little while, and then Facebook decides that, no, nobody in your group is going to see anything that you ever do ever again. And then you have to make a new group, and I guess that's what happens. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
Try to aerate it. Air.
What button haven't
it
I
up.
hit in a while? Oh,
made a
wow. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Thank you. Very much. All right, I think I'm just going to pour my water into here. Can I have another one of those drinks? There we go. Yeah. Wow, Dave. Okay, you killed your old Facebook. Okay.
Yeah, as you should, as
Facebook
everybody
is-
should.
Oh gosh, but it's I know it's where everybody is, and if you want to see stay connected with your
iDubbbz.
grandma.
What do
or
I got?
whatever.
I've hit iDubbbz, I know.
What?
Which one
Night
is
Gang,
that?
have a good weekend. All right, dear.
That's pretty
Come
good.
back. I hope you come back on Sunday for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
it can happen.
'Cause, I mean,
Yep, we already know.
we are. He's the one.
I
who
am available.
recommended it, right? Yeah. So I'm excited. I really hope that you're able to be there.
Yeah.
So.
Bring out the dead.
Yep. And that just makes me think of the Monty Python.
Bring out your dead. See, that's what I was
I'm
waiting
not
for with
dead
this whole
yet.
pandemic thing, and I'm like, because you look at the bubonic plague and stuff like that, that's what it was. It was destroying entire towns. Everybody's dead. I don't know. It is a nasty flu. I had a friend who died.
Yeah.
But it was no bubonic plague.
Yeah. But also, so we have friends who have had it 3 times now in 3 months.
Yeah.
Just,
It's the best
and
virus
she's got
that
the
money can buy.
rebound, now it's her 3rd time. She's I'm fucking
Oh, you'll be stone
over
dead
this,
in a
you know?
moment.
So, but goodness, isn't it great though that We're like, I mean, no, what I'm saying is that the mask mandates have gone away.
Yeah, that life feels
that,
pretty
like,
normal.
Life feels
What really makes me angry is that every once in a while at work, I'll walk out of the break room and I'll feel naked, and then I'll feel rage.
Oh, because you don't have a mask
Because I don't have a mask on.
Oh, fuck that
Because I'm
shit.
just walking around with my head all not covered with anything,
Yep.
and I feel naked, and I'm like, you sons of bitches.
Yeah. Craig could not get it. Didn't you try when your family had it? Weren't you like, come on, let's just get this over with. Give me natural immunity. Yeah. Oh, well, who knows? Nobody knows, but I wanted to type the rest of
Wow.
Wow.
Have you listened to the Black Death suck? Because
You always feel rage.
I do too.
I know, I feel that.
Keep it
Like,
down. Sometimes it comes out. Came out this morning. I was late for work.
Oh my gosh,
so
that
much
was
rage.
So, I went upstairs twice for Jane.
Yep, I heard my first alarm, but my first alarm's just like a warning alarm, and my second and third alarm is on a tablet that for some reason shut off.
Can you tell me more about that?
What's that?
Teresa, she said they've had it 3 times and now she's losing her hair. I
What?
sometimes feel like more hair is coming out than a normal amount
Is
of
that
hair.
what this
Like,
is?
no, I'm just saying because like I have a thick head of hair.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I'll like run my hands through, and I'm like,
No, you're always leaving out balls of
I know.
hair in the.
No, but like I know people lose hair every day. That's part of life. But like I just feel like it's not clumps, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I immediately get nervous. So anyway, what were we talking about? What were you seriously talking about though?
I don't
Dave?
know.
Okay,
No, I
always
don't know.
always feeling rage. Yeah, Dave was late for work this morning. I got up, went upstairs to Jane at like, I mean, not that I got up of my own,
Fistfuls.
I went upstairs to Jane. She wasn't comfortable, something, I don't know. So I came back down. Then she called me up like 10 minutes later, and I'm like, Dave, are your alarms like going off? Like, and I don't know. He just
The
missed
one
it
went
somehow.
off. Yeah.
You missed it somehow. So,
No, I knew
fistfuls. Holy
my
shit,
first alarm
Teresa.
went off. I was waiting for the second and third, which never happened. And then I woke up and I'm like, it's daylight.
It's a common
Fuck.
symptom. What? I did not know that. Guy at work, his hair went completely white after the runoff. Fucking A! Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Went to my doctor to finally figure out it was. Oh my gosh. Fuck the government. See, that's what I want to say.
Yeah.
Because like,
It's their fault.
it's their fault.
It is their fault. Because we gotta see what'll happen.
We gotta
you know,
be ready for anything.
if it
just
could
in
happen, we
case,
have to
you
see
know?
what happens,
Yeah,
and then
so,
oops.
What the hell?
Assholes.
Fuck the government.
And you know what else I noticed?
They make
Like
me so mad.
Aaron will know. I was listening to this podcast, and I'm listening from the oldest to the newest.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
so he's talking about when, like, before the vaccines even came out, somebody came on, like, sent a letter to him talking about, and he couldn't pronounce the word, and I can't think of it right now.
Who was this now you were talking about?
Dan Cummings.
Oh, okay.
When people.
Oh, cardiomyopathy.
Yeah, and one of the symptoms of getting COVID was that myopathy or
Is
whatever.
it cardiomyopathy?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds good to me.
But that's
right
what I
now.
thought of, when people are saying, "Oh, that's coming from the vaccine." It's like, well, that's just a side effect from COVID, and you also get it from the vaccine.
Oh wow.
So you can get it from COVID, you can get it from the vaccine. Like, I'm not like super anti-vax, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, I don't
I
think
just
there's
feel
a
it's
big
weird
conspiracy.
that they pushed it, like
But
like.
I'm kind of
so hard
interested
so
in the
fast.
side effects, and I didn't want to see those. Like, I wanted to kind of see what happened to other people first, because there's obviously going to be side effects. But I don't know if I believe that that's one of them that exclusively comes from cardiomyopathy.
Okay.
I don't
Thank
think that
you.
exclusively comes from the vax. I think that the vax simulates COVID good enough that it'll give you that also.
My
Man,
freedom-
we're going to get a lot of little messages, little fact checkers underneath our video on
My
Facebook.
Freedom Gaming says, hearing "fuck the government" is a nice change of pace from my normal day-to-day listening. And you know what? I love
Yeah,
when
they killed my friend.
Yeah.
The Chinese government made it. The
I
American
don't love when they
government
killed his
funded it,
friend. I don't love that part.
and they killed my friend. And he was a good dude. He didn't swear.
Yeah.
He didn't drink. He didn't smoke.
He was a good person.
He had a
Mhm.
strong work ethic. He was a good dude, and he got this stupid fucking government-made virus, and he died. And it's very upsetting.
bullshit, right?
Yeah.
We're on a watch list. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry. If you guys are here just for the Liberty Memes ban thing,
We're getting
you're
there.
you're gonna get really cool with a lot of stuff really fast.
See, my mom, 19-year-old brother got the vax. My mom almost died to that heart thing you just mentioned. My brother's thyroid went into a thyroid storm on Christmas Day. He almost died.
Yeah.
The doctor said it was a reaction to the vaccine.
Yeah,
So,
and I know there are separate reactions, but I think a lot of them overlap because a lot of people because I'm listening in the past on my podcasts, and people are talking about all these weird side effects just from getting COVID.
right.
And it's just such a weird virus, and obviously, if you make it in a lab, it's going to do funky shit.
Yeah. I've gone full. I know because I also know people who've had the vaccine and all of a sudden
he'll be
they
here
have,
soon. I should probably watch for that.
Yeah, I've been looking over there.
Okay.
We're just waiting for him
We got
to
that
pop
in
in
there.
and say he's ready.
He said 10:15, which
Okay.
means 10:30. COVID gave me a mortgage.
I feel
I'm
like
about to get a second one from it.
virus. Oh yeah. Okay. So
Monkeypox. How about that meme?
I don't
Have you
really
guys
know.
all seen that meme about the guy who hugged somebody and got monkeypox? And then weirdly enough, so did his husband and his 2 dogs. Mm-hmm. Not saying anything.
I'm not saying anything.
But they kind of
either.
had me in the first half.
I don't know anything. I showed Dave. I was like, read this because
We
at first
all
I'm like,
did.
then I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'm
But,
like, oh, you can get monkeypox from hugging?
Mm,
Oh.
so.
My. Oh, my.
And that was Peter's actual yeah. Okay. So the suntan lotion.
I saw that from
that
one of our
also from my friend
conspiracy friends.
Jamie. Yep. I don't know, Jamie. I don't know.
I don't know. I
man.
think as long as I don't hug strangers and I stay consensual with my own wife and family, that I'm pretty safe from monkeypox. I'm hoping. That's what I'm gonna live on.
Oh, really, Monsieur? Okay.
Weaponized smallpox. I think I remember that. I do.
Yeah. Brave, how you doing? He's probably busy posting dank memes and wholesome content.
Keep talking spicy food hot takes.
He'll be here.
I
He
mean,
gets here
and they're
when he
not
rolls in,
not spicy because I'm not a real heavy conspiracy theorist because I don't think that the shadow government is all that smart. They're just kind of doing their own
There you
thing
go.
for their own power. And B, you can't convince that many people to shut up. And I know a lot of people have spoken out, but hundreds of thousands of people would have to be
I know,
involved
but
with these
I
things.
do feel like there are reactions to vaccines.
Yeah.
Other vaccines also.
Yep.
And so maybe this one.
Wow, how did we get here?
you
This
know,
is
I don't know.
All right.
It's like all of a sudden I've known people who have boom, you got your vaccine, your booster, and
now you're sick.
now you have diabetes. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know.
That's weird.
Now
yeah.
somebody had a
Oh, I
and
like your name.
This is from
I'm going to turn this off for now so we get fully connected.
real life. Like a brain hemorrhage. It almost died.
Wait, before I bring
So-
you on,
I don't know. I'm not sold on either side. I'm not sold on it. I'm just like
diabetes.
diabetes. That's right. I'm just sitting in the
All
middle.
right, I think audio's connected. I
Watching
want
both
to show him this. I
sides.
know I already played it, but
Okay.
I don't know if he's seen this one yet.
Wow, it's all pretty in the background and shit there. Oh, can you hear it, David? Can you hear it? Okay, good.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure that we bring up the group Liberty Memes Wheelchair Vans dash Let's Help exclamation point. Pretty sure that's the name right now. It's a pretty cool group. Why don't you tell them about it? All right, we're about to. Hold on. Let me bring them in.
Yeah. We are. Isn't it awesome? We're
Hold on a second.
ridiculous.
Oh, your audio's about to come in.
Ridiculous.
Comment that
Hey,
I see
Philip, how you doing? Mug Gang for life.
You know, I didn't call myself David Gay on Skype or whatever I'm
Yeah.
on right now.
I saw that.
I called myself Vanman, and you wrote David Gay anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Van Man.
did-
Oh, man.
Did I just dox you?
Yeah, now people are gonna know who I am. It's pretty crazy.
All right,
What's up,
hold-
Craig?
And also, this is Liberty Memes admin too, which I guess you like that name. Also the admin of Liberty Memes vans, wheelchair vans, Let's Help. A lot of other charity groups, a lot of other pages, a public speaker.
I will change the name of that group every single month.
Yeah.
And I will change the name of almost every group I run from now on, almost every single month. Because every single person in a group gets a notification when the name of the group is changed. And people forget that groups exist.
Okay.
They forget that the group exists, and then when they get a notification that the name was changed, they're like, "Oh crap! I forgot this was here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad you changed the name because now I get to participate for the
I
next
want to meet Crystal.
And
45 seconds."
I know for a long,
Chris,
like
what's going on?
for 3 years now, we've been studying algorithms. We've been forming groups that figure out algorithms, how to bring posts up, and usually when we figure it out, the group gets banned or the people get banned. And then we have to relearn.
Please have somebody record
or the process of figuring out how to beat the algorithms is such a pain in the ass to everybody else that they ban you from their existence.
They just block you.
Yeah. People get pretty mad. I don't know why.
It's nice chatting with you. It's been a while.
It's been too long.
You know, it has been too long.
Yeah.
You know, everybody gets caught up in their stuff, and we haven't talked or chatted a lot. It's a quick hellos. And
I've been gaining weight in the muscle area.
Oh, cultivating mass.
There you go.
I've been getting pretty big, getting swole.
Nice.
So yeah. Actually, people on my softball teams, they're asking me if I'm using steroids, which I'm not, but I just got that old testosterone going, I guess.
Oh, nice.
Because I batted almost 700 this year, which if anybody understands how baseball works, in baseball,
That's
batting
good.
300 is really good, and in softball, batting 500 is really good, and I'm batting 700, so it's like, and that's for a whole season of like 30 games.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm pretty stoked.
Are you?
I'm pretty stoked about sports ball this year.
Yeah.
You
I
always
got
have
a
been.
championship game coming up, and I'm ready to shred. Plus, for some reason, I had only been hitting like line drives all season, and last week I hit a home run over the fence, and I was like, "Yeah, this is awesome! I gotta start doing that again." So now I've just been hitting home runs, and I'm just like stoked. Anyway,
Are you pitching at all? Because I know when you and Dave and I think it was David and your David went to, go throw the ball around. You almost took off his head.
Yeah, that's what the glove is for, David.
Yeah, you got to put
Protect
the glove in
your
front of the ball.
face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your little league coach ever teach you that? When the ball hits you and you're like, "Oh, the ball hit me," he says, "That's what the glove is for."
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Let the ball hit the glove. So
I'll tell the kids
but
that.
I have been pitching lately. What I'm pitching today is a cause for a wheelchair van for someone in need. So just last weekend, we finished a $30,000 cause for a young boy named Jonah.
That's amazing.
That's Jonah with 2 A's. It was a whale of a cause.
It was. I remember we were working on that one for a while.
Missed the puns.
Yeah. Well, you missed it was a Jonah pun.
Oh, whale. Okay. Yeah, I got it now.
That's
Hold
why
on.
I said.
Hold on. I have a thing
That's why
for
I
that.
said I missed the puns.
Do you see what I did there?
Oh, see. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Mobility
None of
is
us-
freedom. Yeah.
None of us understand my puns.
Nineveh.
Okay. All right.
Let's not do this. I don't have a groan button.
Let's go
I'm
past the.
I'm gonna pray for you, brother.
Thank you, please.
Pray for me too,
And well, maybe
please.
you're on the claw right now.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking
just not
sparkling
sure.
water.
I'm just not sure about your chastity at the moment.
No, it is in peril.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
So-
Okay, so why are you here?
I'm here to hang out with you guys. Oh, so we dropped a cause tonight, and the address is givesendgo.com. Givesendgo.com.
Let me find that.
All
You
right.
sent me that.
Slash for Emily.
I'll put that in all the chats.
And why is it for Emily? Well, because there's a woman named Emily. I think she's 33, maybe 34 by now. They've been waiting in queue since December.
Hey, Lyle.
That's how many causes we
Yeah.
have to get to. And when this first took off, when we helped Tom Queter and then we helped Lars Engelson, and he just got his adventure mobile, I think, this month. And his cause was completed in December, and he's just getting his vehicle now. I mean, it's complicated. It is complicated. And people have real needs and real mobility needs. I mean, these people can't go to church. They can't go to the park. They can't go to a family gathering. They can't take a vacation. They can't leave their own hometown or even their own house.
Yeah.
In most of these cases, they can't go to regular doctor's appointments unless there's all sorts of special setups with Medicaid cabs and the government and all sorts of other things.
Yeah.
And when we get them a wheelchair van, their lives change dramatically. And not even just, we haven't just done wheelchair van causes. We do things, for people in other needs. For example, just last month, we also completed a, I think, $25,000 cause for Russell Jordan. And he's a disabled veteran who needed his home remodeled for accessibility because he's like Lieutenant Dan and he ain't got no leg.
Not to laugh, but yeah, you made me do it.
He laughs about it, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
It's
Anyway.
that whole South Park thing. It's like you're not allowed to laugh at the handicap. It's like,
Oh,
he's a stand-up
right.
comic.
He's a stand-up.
So Russell is actually able to do things in his home that he wasn't able to do for a while. There was the Burkle bike, and that's a woman named Christina in England, and I think she hates the British, so making British jokes around her is good. I think she's Welsh, but anyway,
Nice.
I mean, I guess it's okay. Her teeth are nice, but anyway,
that's different.
So she's been paralyzed from the waist down, and she's got a cat that likes to trip her while she's in her wheelchair. I don't know if you saw the video of that.
I did not, but all cats want you did.
She puts surveillance cameras up in her own apartment, and I don't know if that's the British government that does that to everybody, or if she did that voluntarily. But
it's a service they provide.
She showed herself breaking ribs, like she flipped backwards because her cat likes to get in between her and where she's trying to roll to and flip her wheelchair over.
No.
It's pretty crazy. But
I think that's where me and you differ. Screw cats. They're evil. They're
well,
evil.
I love that. So anyway, we funded a therapy bike for her, which is like a $9,000 contraption that, British healthcare does not cover.
Weird.
And I know, weird, right?
I thought that was socialism.
Weird.
I thought they gave you everything you
I
wanted.
thought they gave her everything. Yeah, they give her like a standard leather-bottomed wheelchair. It's nice pleather-bottomed, I think.
No.
It's not really nice on the bottom either. Or is it appropriate to say? Or is it appropriate to say arse?
Arse. I think that's fine. That's not a swear word here.
Fine. Yeah.
So it's totally not a swear word. Anyway, so we got her Burkle bike, and that is for her to learn how to walk it again.
Wow. Yes.
So
I remember that. Yep.
not only are we funding, getting people out of the house, but we're also helping certain people who are paralyzed learn to walk again. And she's sure that she's going to learn to walk again. And that's going to be amazing.
That is amazing. And we can't just gloss over that. Like, we kind of take walking for granted.
Right?
And it's very useful.
I take running for granted.
Yeah. I don't do that anymore. Screw that.
But to be able to move around your home freely,
Yeah.
To get
Go
out
to
of
the
bed,
fridge.
Go to the fridge,
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, I'm going to go to
And
the
these are
store,
things
I'm
that these
gonna
people
walk,
can't do.
Mm-hmm.
So in case anybody's watching that's curious or hasn't been following along with my life lately, that's exactly what I've been doing since around Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day, constantly, no matter what else has come up, we've been faithful to do this and help these people get their causes taken care of. I think it's almost a dozen wheelchair vans rolling around that have been funded by Liberty Memes at this point, which is kind of funny. We don't only have the makings of our own fleet. We have it's like a whole
army of wheelchair
It's like
vans.
Army. Yeah.
I see what's going on here. Now I understand why everybody's so upset. You're building an
so
army.
have you? So have you ever? So have you ever seen that scene in what is it? The Purge, the second episode
I
of The
want to
Purge,
watch The
and
Purge.
the
We
dude
haven't.
slides open the door, and it's like it's just a town and country, but it's modified, so it's obviously you can tell in the thing that it's a wheelchair van. But when it opens up, it's like the dude is behind a Tommy gun or something. It's like shooting at everybody. Oh man, I bet Tom Queter is gonna want one of them.
I think people have already memed that.
I think they have. What a cool dude that guy is. And he helped found with Matt Lacey the New York Volunteer Network, which was inspired by what we do.
Nice.
And they are a nonprofit. So they can take their donations and the people can write them off on their taxes if they do taxes. And
If they do the tax thing, I mean,
We have a lot of friends.
ah,
Not going to name
yeah.
any names.
the Liberty community, this is the kind of thing people say,
So wild.
You guys had John McAfee on the show. I don't know how this is a surprise. You guys had John McAfee on the show.
That's
Probably
wild.
the most prolific tax evader of our time.
Right.
So
Oh, Rippy. Well, also, I hope
Yeah,
he's on a
Rip-
beach somewhere. I just hope it's all faked and he and Janice
Oh.
are hanging out somewhere
that
on a
doing?
beach drinking margaritas. That's my hope. So, yeah.
but yes, there are lots of vehicles out there, not just the wheelchair vans, in the past 4 years that have been crowdfunded by Liberty Memes fans, and it's just absolutely amazing
It is.
that people are. We just, if you remember Lavoy Finicum, if the Bundy Ranch,
Yeah.
Ammon Bundy,
yeah.
who
yeah,
I think is running for governor of one of them
Wow.
states over there in the West. Lavoy Finicum, he was murdered by the FBI. Actually, I
Executed,
don't
yeah.
understand. I don't understand how people are suddenly wary of the FBI. I'm like, guys, so they murdered Lavoy Finicum. Remember? Anyway, his daughter was visiting his gravesite, and she was on her way home. She's got, I don't know how many kids. I think she's Mormon, and Mormons have lots of kids. But anyway, she was on her way home, and her vehicle broke down, and she had no options. And we crowdfunded a big old van for her and her family. I think she's a family of 7 or 8. It's a big one.
I remember that one. I do.
And she just commented today about how she's been able to make income that she's never been able to do before, that she's able to transport her family places she's never been able to bring them before. Yeah. And it's all because of this van that we were able to crowdfund for. And so a lot of people, like when I first launched it, people were confused because we used to do so many disparate causes, like, oh, I'm going to pay your rent. I'm going to send you some groceries. We're going to do this and that. We're going to do the Pizza Friday or something. And people started the people who were used to that and weren't ready for change, they started getting like angry at me. They were like, yeah, a-hole, you better go run a Pizza Friday and shut up. And I'm like, dude, no, this is actual messages that I was getting from people. Just go run a Pizza Friday, man. And I'm like, you guys, I don't think people understand what it takes to put together something like this and keep everybody engaged. You have to do new things. You can't just keep doing the exact same program every single week because people get bored and there's like, okay, I used to do that and that hasn't done anything to change the world. So now I'm going to not do that anymore. And so you have to switch it up. And when I discovered that there's an entire class of society that is neglected and is held down by government programs that exist to help them, I mean, of course, I think it's a wonderful thing for us to help out with. And so when Tom Queter was like, yeah, well, the government makes it very difficult for me to save money and be in an income bracket to be able to purchase a wheelchair van, I said, well, let's do it. And when we did it, I realized that in the old $5 charity club that we had already crowdfunded 2 other wheelchair vans. So that made 3. That's when the fleet idea started. And I was like, oh, right. So I went and I searched for GoFundMe's. Back then we used GoFundMe. We don't use GoFundMe anymore. friggin' commie.
They kind of,
So back then we used GoFundMe, and I searched GoFundMe for the cause of somebody needing a wheelchair van. And the first thing that came up was a brand new, and I wanted the new ones. And the first thing that came up was Lars Engelson. And so I started kind of spying his Facebook page. And what it was, I wanted to surprise somebody that we didn't know, that didn't come to us to ask for help. And his cause was languishing. It wasn't really going anywhere. A few friends had gotten it started off, but it wasn't really going anywhere. And I created a group called Wheelchair Vans from Liberty Memes Fans and introduced his cause as the first cause. And he came to the group and said, wow, how did you guys even find me? This is amazing. And then he found out that Spike Cohen was in the group helping to promote his cause. And he told us, my best friend tells me about this Spike Cohen guy all the time. So there was only 1 degree of separation from what we're about to helping his cause. And when we got it fully funded, you better believe that's a brand new voluntarist, libertarian type human being on this planet.
Lars
Spread the message. And I
right
bet
there.
you Lars is here. Lars is friggin' awesome.
Yep.
I want to know about Lars's dog. I want to know about his trips. Like, I wanted to go full NSA
Lars,
on this dude because
what's your dog's name again? Lars.
Are exciting.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember your
It's
dog's
Chewy.
name.
It's
Chewy. Okay, all right. Yep. Oh, that's so exciting.
Remembering
Sorry,
stuff.
I didn't mean to yeah, but I'm excited that he's here. Yeah, very, very nice to see you.
That's because
so
Lars is a friggin' libertarian or very close to it at this point.
He's on that
that's
slope.
The thing. That's the thing that people don't understand. It's like, okay, we did this one cause and the world didn't change, so let's go back to voting. Or we followed you long enough, Dadman. You're not really making much of a difference. I'm like, guys, the causes that we've done together and the attention that we've gotten for different causes have changed the world for thousands of people at this point. This is making a difference. This has made a difference in a lot of people's lives. Now, ask yourself this. If a politician comes to your neighborhood right now and asks for your vote and says it's because they did something for you, would you have any clue what it is that they did for you?
It's hard to determine.
Or would you be like, you've never done crap for me. You've made a lot of promises.
Yeah.
You've never done anything for me. Now you go to a neighborhood and you say, okay, hey, remember this? You go to the neighborhood where Livette is and say, hey, remember we crowdfunded that cause for Jonah? We're like, yeah, well, we're a bunch of libertarians because we just believe that we should do things for people because the government shouldn't do them, but there's still nice things to do for people. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, you guys are awesome. And they'll want to know more about liberty. You go there as a Republican or a Democrat, they're going to be like, okay, this is just a politician. You go there as a person with libertarian philosophy, and they'll want to know about it.
An individual.
They want to know about it because it actually made a difference in their lives and in their community. And no one else does that. Everyone else goes through political means. And that's the thing. I don't like politics. I have a political philosophy, but I don't like applying it exclusively to politics and to voting and to parties. And, as soon as you get caught up in that stuff, you get caught up in teams and factions and who it is you're supposed to be against. And there's no opportunity to just be human beings, fellow human beings. And that's why I think that this is a really good way. Even if you're involved in that other stuff, I think this is a really good way to make a difference in the world.
Spread around.
And I think it really has made a difference in the world. And people can criticize what we do all they want and say that it's virtue signaling or something else, but virtue signaling doesn't make a difference.
No. Just
Wait.
makes
Virtue
it makes you
signaling
feel
is
good.
literally someone saying, hey, I agree with that. I'm raising my hand to let everyone know I agree with that.
You-
and then
you
not
mean all
doing
So does
anything
everybody
that
else.
agrees with it.
all those little Facebook circles that say like I stand with Ukraine and all that, like,
we all like humans, and we don't want to see humans die.
I was thinking about Ukraine today. So, Vladimir Putin is emptying the jails to send people to Ukraine to fight because they're running out of soldiers. I was thinking Brittany
Wait a minute.
Griner could get out of jail.
Oh my god!
wow.
Calm down, Craig.
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
There's an out. We found it out.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
she could go fight in Ukraine, and if if this is really what's happening over there, I guess the Allied forces could be like, "Hey, it's Brittany Griner over there. Don't shoot. Look at, let's rescue her. She's in the Russian army now."
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
What would be really funny? Now, I don't know if you remember the John Candy Tom Hanks movie Volunteers.
Oh.
What?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh.
It's right around the time of like Joe versus the Volcano, those movies that Tom Hanks was making.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Burbs.
hilarious movie. They're in the Peace Corps. Tom Hanks is in the Peace Corps, and because he owes a bunch of money to some bookies.
Hold on, I gotta write it down. What's the name of this movie?
Volunteers.
Volunteers.
I can't believe I don't already know that.
Like volunteers, no vultures. No, okay.
Oh, it's vultures.
He's a
Vultures?
rich boy. He's a rich boy with a lot of volunteers. He's a rich boy with a lot of gambling debt, and his parents cut him off. And the bookie's gonna kill him, and his parents don't care. They're like, "We're sick of covering your gambling debts." So he hops on a plane for the Peace Corps, bound to like the jungles of the Thailand Laotian border.
Yeah.
And he ends up actually falling in love with the idea of actually being a volunteer and helping people. But John Candy is in the group, and he ends up getting kidnapped by a bunch of communist rebels. And when he comes back, he's fully brainwashed Marxist, and he's they're fighting with the rebels. So I don't know what's going to happen to Brittany Griner if she joins the RAF.
Gosh, I'm so excited about this movie.
Yeah.
Russian Armed Forces.
Yep.
I said RAF. RAF is the Royal Air Force. Anyway, if she joins the Russian military.
What you eating? What you snacking on?
Crunchy snack time.
Mm-hmm.
I typed somewhere. I don't know where I typed.
I don't know.
I have too many monitors.
Yeah. What are you eating?
It was a really hot day, and I'm a pretty greasy boy, and I think I fried up some belly button lint.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
It wasn't a hot day. You're not that far away. It was a nice day.
Stupid joke. That was stupid.
It was less humid here. Oh, what?
Okay.
Bagel chips and cream cheese dip. Oh my gosh. They just sell a little pack like that?
They got little packs
And I'm
of
drinking-
everything now.
What?
And I'm drinking.
Okay.
Oh.
I have not had that.
What
I've
is
seen
that?
it.
Everybody
Tell
talks
me
about
that. Tell me what
that?
that is.
This is Topo Chico.
Topo Chico.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
I'm
Absolutely.
basically fluent in Spanish now
You
because I've
are,
been doing
yeah.
Duolingo for a year. Donde
Ten
está
cuidado.
mi maleto?
Juan come manzanas.
It's maleta, not maleto.
Oh, yeah, I already screwed up.
I know that. Yeah.
Okay, so Topo Chico es un tipo de animal pequeño, pero de todas formas esto es un agua mineral que viene de México.
No, you're doing a nasally accent, and I can't decipher.
Oh.
Dave can't follow. Dave can't follow. But really, okay, so is that just...
So I have to speak Duolingo to you?
Yeah, that's the only thing. You gotta do it slow.
Fancy guy water. Okay, is that just water?
Hold on,
Or is it...
Esta botella
It's a bottle
es de agua
of
mineral
It's mineral water.
de una fuente natural de Monterrey, México.
Oh, we have a shop down there.
Okay, so it's just
In Monterey?
water.
Yeah.
It's not... There's
I
no
worked in
alcohol in it.
I worked in Monterey in 2002.
There's a lot of shops down there.
Back when I used to
I've never had it.
clandestinely
Teresa. Is it
incite
just
the
water?
defections of Cuban baseball players. Monterey was one of my trips that I took when I was helping Cuban baseball players escape from the communist country.
Right?
And that place is still pretty sketchy, I've heard.
No, actually, it was nice, and now it's sketchy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because they'll send people down there and shit, I'm going to Monterey.
The funny thing is, I spent about 15 years, the last 15 years, telling conservatives that when we have to go and live in those countries, they're not going to treat us very well. And now the Mexicans are complaining that
I've
there's
seen the memes.
there's too many American immigrants in Mexico.
They're coming. They're
I
coming
knew
down
it
for
would
the low
happen.
rent.
No.
I knew it would happen.
Yeah, you take your savings, get a decent job, and the rent's
They took our
amazing.
jobs. Is that what they're saying? Wait, how do you say they
It's
took our
pretty
jobs
cheap.
in Spanish? Oh my gosh.
Nos robaron nuestros trabajos.
Okay.
No.
I gotta say it Mexican. Órale, güey, nos robaron nuestros trabajos.
We work. That's the last two words, right?
No,
No, nuestros trabajos.
no. Nos robaron. They robbed from us.
Oh, okay.
Nos robaron
Oh, okay.
nuestros, our trabajos,
Nuestros,
works,
yes.
jobs.
Trabajos. Yeah.
They
Oh,
robbed
they're
from
stealing.
us.
They
Okay,
took our
yeah.
gerbs.
But it just
Yeah, it's
sounds
not-
different. It has a different ring to it, you know.
Trabajos is not how you say works, by the way. Like doing works, that's obras.
Okay.
I haven't gotten that far yet. I've been just
Yes,
struggling. to
yes,
keep
you
up.
have.
No, I don't
What
have that
kind
word
of
yet.
What kind of knucklehead is given a brand new word and says, I haven't gotten that far?
Oh.
The word I just gave you.
I just got it. Okay,
You've gotten that far.
that's
Dave.
my word now,
Obras.
and it's gone.
O-B-R-A-S, or en español,
Obras.
O-B-R-A-S, obras.
Obras.
This means works.
Obras.
Obras.
Okay, I got it. Obras, and it's gone.
Can I ask you a question? Of course, you're going to know this,
Okay.
but I just found out last week that nips was a slur against the Japanese.
It's on our
people.
first podcast.
Did you know that? I was talking about nipples. And I'm like, you know, we can't show nips, you know, like, and Craig
It's
Leach,
literally
you know,
the
So-
dueling
people are like,
verbs.
So
wait,
So you're saying that nuclear winter caused you to freeze your nips off?
maybe we're going to a weird place right now.
I'm glad I didn't start recording for
Slurs.
this.
I know. I didn't know.
You should have. Yoro.
I meant to. I
I
forgot
should
to.
have. I totally.
I'm gonna
should
put
have.
it in the button. Like when we bring on a guest, like it'll hit record, and that's the podcast going up.
Yeah.
You missed it. I said Yoro.
Yo,
Oh,
Ro-
yo, oh, fucking A. Son of a.
This is. Let's do a racist joke. Okay, as long as
Oh
you're here.
no! Please don't.
Hold on, what
Hey,
have I
Ben
got?
White, hi.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
No,
Come
it's fine.
on. Ben White, hello to
What
you
the
and your
ho-
family.
I don't even know my own buttons.
No, you don't.
What's the hardest part about breaking up with a Japanese girl? You have to drop the bomb on her twice before she gets it.
Oh. Oh, and Craig is like, please do it.
I'm canceling my pledge. Dad made it for racist. He's a racist.
No, you're just a First Amendment advocate.
It's like, I know
Oh, there's the
Sonny's
button.
Thank
talking
you.
about...
I'm one of those people who will say things just because I'm not allowed to say them.
Yep, because you gotta exercise your rights.
You ever hear about you ever hear of an Irish 7-course meal?
Bring it on. It's potatoes and whiskey, or just whiskey.
No, it's a 7-course meal. It's a potato and a 6-pack.
Oh,
there we go.
I love it. I'm like, how am I going to ration out the potatoes and whiskey and the no, yeah. No, that's good. Yep.
He said he's telling my dad's joke. That's why I'm nicknamed Dadman Stupid.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
More
Cancel.
like racist name. Oh, that would be funny. Cancel
So-
me. See if I give a crap. I've already been canceled like 5 times
I know.
this year.
And
By my own people. What am I gonna do?
it's worked
Okay.
out pretty good for Jordan Peterson. Like he was nobody, and then he got canceled. And now I'm trying to brainwash myself with.
Jordan Peterson.
See what I'm doing with the camera angle is I'm trying to do the side view Stefan Molyneux thing.
I see it.
Okay. I'm
I
just
don't-
trying to make my hair not stick out to the side.
Also,
I'm not really a fan of the guy, but whatever. He's got the side view thing, and
No,
people
yeah.
seem to,
They're into it. Yeah.
Actually, I've never seen anything he did. I think I tried to get him on the show.
Wait, so
I can't remember if he's for spanking children or against it. I think he was like against it, but in favor of spanking women. I can't remember.
I agree with that. I think. I don't know. I'm not like against spanking children. I just don't. But
Wait, you agree? You agree with spanking women though?
oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
As long as consensual.
I was with this dude today, and he saw a woman with a cast on, and he immediately looked at her and said, "How are you supposed to make sandwiches now?"
What are we doing here?
we're having fun. We're having a little fun. We're trying to be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're just reconnecting. This has been.
We're trying to see if we can get Mary to spit out the claw.
We
There we
haven't
go.
hung out in a long time.
I know, and this is where it goes every time. I love it.
Oh, every time, and it has to. So
Yep.
voluntarism is amazing, everybody.
It is.
Let's
bring it back.
Even if you don't like misogynistic jokes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Even
I
if you
gotta
don't like
say this,
spanking,
though.
which you know you do.
So I know
Teresa's what the?
Women in Power is going to cancel Dadman.
No,
okay,
no,
so Brave
there we
said
go.
that-
That doesn't exist on this show. Thank you.
Oh, okay, sorry, Brave. I tried Brave. But that shit's hilarious. Like, it's hilarious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I
people
think I
that-
consider it one of my master works. I also master work in the morning, and gosh, so my favorite new page is Fact Checked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, are you
Have you
are you
seen
getting in
Fact
trouble
Check?
for that shit? Like,
No, because I'm just
fact
posting things that have been fact checked.
Yeah.
oh yeah, sure.
And clarifying,
Yeah.
So if the New York Times says that that 9/11 wasn't an inside job, that gets fact checked, and I tell everybody, hey, listen, conspiracy theorists. No, here we go, having a lot of fun now. But anyway,
I think you can.
yeah, fact check is a funny one.
okay.
Fact check is a funny one. Because anything they lie to you about, it's like, yeah, let's fact check this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
So we were talking about that new CDC update.
Oh, the CDC.
If we don't want to
says
bring it
that,
there, but
you
everything's
don't have
cool now.
You don't have to wash your hands. You don't have to do this anymore. You can just go ahead and live your life.
eating ass is fine again.
Yeah, like you can just live your life. Well, I mean, except for how did the monkeypox spread?
No, we can't. No.
Okay. I don't know.
no,
how the
it like you're not.
monkeypox-
No, because now the
not
funny
sure.
one about that is now the fact check on that one is no, it's not an STD.
Oh, okay. Please don't wash your hands.
That's it. It's just no, it's not an STD, and you're like, okay,
It kind of
but
sounds like one.
kind of sounds like an STD. So
And that's fine.
I don't know. I don't know shit about. Wait.
Yeah, I'm
how-
just
how
following
does-
the
how does-
memes.
it's just really weird. It's just really weird. They keep telling us that it's really scary, but they
Yeah.
won't tell us how you get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they seem to really want to tell us how you get COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about anything. I can't watch or look at like memes, yes, but then I'm like, do I really want to like dive into the story? Do I want to go there? No, I don't.
I don't-
So I
I don't think
scroll.
I don't think you want to
I
dive
lurk.
into the story about monkeypox.
No, I do not. No.
Oh, there's
Um,
Mama.
So say hi to your
So
mom.
oh, hey mom, you're here right in time for the monkeypox episode.
Yeah. So that's what I do.
Oh,
I
that's
get-
right.
Yeah.
That's right. I made that meme. It was a viral meme. It was very popular. It had Peter Griffin searching the internet, and it said, "Can I get monkeypox from gay cowboy butt sex?"
Oh my gosh. Wait, what about
And then I made the other one is Joe Biden searching on Google, and it says, "Can I get monkeypox from sniffing children?"
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you're good.
Oh my gosh, he's just so.
Apparently, both.
Oh.
According to what the propagandists are telling us now,
Oh, okay, yeah.
because they don't want us to label this as an STD. So
So yeah, hugging. Stop hugging each other.
Wow.
this is like, I saw that meme the other day that says we're in the middle of the longest, most excruciating "I told you so" of all time. And it's like this whole idea that we can't say something because it marginalizes this or that behavior. I'm like, guys, if this or that behavior is currently causing monkeypox, you might not want to do it for a little while.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Just
Yeah, just abstain for a
For
minute.
a little bit.
Just
for a
check it
second,
out.
Like, just
Test the
see.
waters.
So living in the hood and you know, I mean, you live in Erie, Pennsylvania. You see what goes around on the streets. Would you say that people are more cautious with their health in the wake of the pandemic or less?
I'd have to say more because I see people with masks on and they feel like they're defending their health, and I've never seen that before.
Those people. The general public. Do you see the general public being extra careful or acting in reckless abandon?
Reckless abandon.
Well, I mean,
yeah, if I'm talking about people at work and just interacting with each other, they're just talking
people
face
are
to
How
like-
can I call it reckless
most people are
abandon
like,
when
well-
I'm just trying to live my life like
Yeah.
normal?
Well,
and
that's the
not,
thing, though.
like, that, is that reckless abandon now?
Yep.
No, not you. No, not you necessarily. But you are drinking White Claw right now.
Yeah,
But
yeah. It's
Reckless
the surge,
abandon.
Smoking
It's
vape.
the extra super. But
no.
it does, you know,
But the
like
things I see on the streets, the sheer amount of prostitutes that are out there nowadays that I just didn't see before. No,
Oh my gosh.
there's a lot of people on some really hard drugs
They're
that
just
I'm
trying
pretty
to make
sure
some money.
require needles to administer,
Mhm.
and there's a lot of prostitution that I never saw before. There's just a
Oh.
lot of goons out there lately, a lot of goons. And
There's one of
these goons don't seem to care about their health at all.
No.
I heard this one prostitute walking by on the phone, and she's like, "Well, then there's that monkeypox one, and I don't want that one. I ain't had that one yet."
Oh my god.
yeah.
You know,
Wow.
you know what's weird is that I've just been kind of living my life through all this, but I still like you're saying, like how people are interacting with each other. When I'm at work and I'm talking to somebody, I kind of put my ear towards them and not my mouth because I don't want them breathing in my face and I don't want to breathe in their face because I don't want to get the flu and then have to miss a week of work because of all the protocols.
Yeah. And they ain't
Well,
paying for
Craig,
shit.
he said where. So, Craig, if you want to know where to find a monkeypox-free prostitute, I could probably find one.
Isn't Backpage a
Probably.
thing? Like, why are people still on the street?
What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Prostitutes.
Because there's
You're talking about prostitutes, man.
there's Tinder for
Wait,
prostitutes.
are there?
Who's right?
Can I
Rich,
just
give
ask
me a
this
break,
question
man.
real quick? And I am not trying to
We're
be
talking-
like, I am not
talking
a
about-
feminist. I am not
trying
one of
to-
those.
Trying to save the economy, man.
I'm
I'm
just
talking about prostitutes.
Come on, bro.
I'm just.
Come
I
on.
want to know, like, are there male
I
prostitutes?
can't stand driving through
Are there
Scranton.
male? Are there male
and it's the-
prostitutes?
No.
There's no man out there like.
No,
hey,
guys don't
lady.
like sex.
It's
No,
not that
love
guys
sex.
don't. It's not
I
that
think
guys.
it's just that, like, if
No,
if a
it's
guy,
not that guys wouldn't sell it. It's that nobody's buying.
But also, you don't have to walk on the street to do it. You can just go do it.
Nobody's buying, especially now that you can get monkeypox.
there are male prostitutes, but it's like, I don't know, like, you know, you're driving down the street and what's a guy gonna say? I mean, what do the girls say? Like, hey, baby, you want a good time?
What's a guy
gonna
gonna say
like,
that he isn't already saying?
Yeah. Like,
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I feel like that was the perfect sound for what a man would do at my window
Yeah.
if I was driving down the street and stopped at a light.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby.
All right, this just got totally ridiculous.
Yeah.
I have to sing a bedtime song to my daughter
Ah.
every night now. Every night now, she
Oh.
likes the. Do you remember the song "I Don't Want to Live on the Moon" by Ernie in Sesame Street?
No.
Oh, no.
I could sing it, but then this whole thing will get.
Uh-oh.
Well, you're not even saving it.
Tupac's. Oh. Tupac. Nope. Yep. Dave's gonna. Okay, you can't play it.
No, I can't
It's
play
a
it.
full. It's a full moon right now, and I
up,
give her a hug and I sing and I say, "Well, I'd like to visit the moon on a rocket ship high in the air. Yes, I'd like to visit the moon, but I don't think I'd like to live there. I might stay for a day there." Wait, that's not the words. Whatever. Anyway, no, it's wait. Okay, wait. But I don't think I'd like to live there. It would be nice to look down at the earth from above, but I'd miss all the places and people I love. So although I might like it for one afternoon, I don't want to live on the moon. I'd like to travel under the sea. I could meet all the fish everywhere. Yes, I'd travel under the sea, but I don't think I'd like to live there. I might stay for a day there if I had my wish, but there's not much to do when your friends are all fish, and an oyster and clam aren't real family, so I don't want to live in the sea. I'd like to visit the jungle, hear the lions roar, go back in time and meet a dinosaur. There's so many strange places I'd like to be, but none of them permanently. So if I should visit the moon, well, I'd dance on a moonbeam and then I would make a wish on a star, and I'd wish I was home once again. Though it's nice to look down at the earth from above, I would miss all the places and people I love. So although I may go, I'll be coming home soon. 'Cause I don't want to live on the moon. No, I don't want to live on the moon. And I sing that song to my daughter Julie, and she loves
You
it.
do,
and she gets
because
all,
you know the
Yeah.
she gets
words.
all happy. And she sings along with me, and she corrects me when I accidentally sing the wrong part of the wrong verse. And yeah, it's just sweetheart. I don't care. This stream ain't gonna get banned for this. You're not even gonna save it.
No. Well, Facebook automatically
I mean-
bans all of our
Oh
streams.
yeah, it'll be on YouTube, but like Facebook's just like fuck you guys.
Yeah.
It's
We haven't had a stream on Facebook saved for like
saved forever.
like
I get
6
notifications
months.
all the time.
because of our Liberty Memes intro, and Universal owns that for some
you
reason.
You cannot have those words around.
Sonny
the earth.
just said some dirty things, and Sonny's a Native American, so I expect some savagery out of him.
Oh boy, I love Sonny. Sonny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's got the best videos.
Oh my gosh, he's so
I just
funny.
go to his page and
Everything
watch all of
he
them.
shares. I'm like, I need to, I
Sonny's
need
a
to
good
laugh.
dude.
Yeah, I need to laugh today, and I'm just like, holy.
Let's see
shit.
what Sonny shared today.
We usually do that on like Tuesday night
Sonny,
streams. Where
Sonny shares a lot of cool stuff. Every single day, Sonny's got something cool, and he doesn't care who you roll with, what crew you're from. He's like, I'm gonna hook you up.
Yeah, he's just spreading love.
Sonny is
Spread
a really
love.
cool dude.
Yep. I hope he comes up this way sometime because, like,
Well, we're gonna get an RV and go everywhere.
I want an RV so bad so we can just go travel and, like, talk to people and just, hang out.
So I just shared the link again. If you got a couple extra bucks to help somebody be
Yes.
mobile, and I read your thing and I forget what it was right now, but it was.
Oh
a
yeah, that's
terrible
what we're here
situation.
for. So this
The-
lady,
yeah.
this lady is an adult, and she's paralyzed, and her mother, who is 73 years old, is her sole
73.
caretaker. She had no
shit.
way to pick her up. She's supposed to pick her up and put her in a car and drive her places. She's 73 years old. This woman's full grown ass woman, and she's 33 years old. There's no way she can do this. So
Oh.
we got to help her get a wheelchair van because this is just ridiculous to
Yeah.
just sit around and think, oh, I can walk. I'm fine.
Mhm.
I don't really care about the people who can't walk. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And it's such a shitty situation. Like they got doctor's appointments to go to, and she's getting more introverted. She
doctor's
doesn't want to leave the
appointments to
house
go to.
because of all this stuff. Mom doesn't want to pick her up and put her in the car and take her out of the car and carry her into the freaking doctor. And it's just a nasty situation. And if they could get in something where she could just roll her into the van,
Yep.
take her where she has to go, roll her out,
How?
like that's a step in the right direction.
How much easier would their lives be? Their lives would still have that constant, like, having to go to doctors and doing that kind of stuff, but how much easier would it be? Like, we are so blessed to not have to
It's
deal
life
with
changing.
that.
It's
Yeah.
it's absolutely life changing. So that's what we do at Liberty Memes every single day, and that's
Yeah.
what we've been doing every single day for 4 years. There are some people out there who have no idea what it is that we do other than post memes, and there's other people who think there's something else we're supposed to be doing. But
I've seen
every
it.
single day,
I remember
the past
we
4
started
years,
up we started out with
that's
these
what we're up to.
we started out with these small little things with like a couple $100, and we'd fight to get it done, and then we're like, oh, we raised $2,000 for this thing, which was freaking amazing. $2,000 in this libertarian group of all these.
Yeah.
And now it's 25 grand, 30 grand, just
Yeah.
cranking them out there.
And so many vans have been bought. Somebody said what was like what I could be wrong. Did somebody say 17?
I think so.
I don't remember
I
how
don't
many
think
it
that-
is.
it could be right.
I've got to look it up. but it is
I'm
right
drunk.
around since Christmas. It's just about $350,000 that have been crowdfunded.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is changing people's lives, and that's why, like, fuck all the bullshit. You
voluntary
you are changing
action.
individual lives. Like, that person was in hell, and you gave them a little bit of relief, and that's why. Keep going, bro. Like,
Do it.
like their life was so fucking.
I have a
miserable.
really nice story too.
I'm gonna keep swearing,
There was somebody
'cause
else. There was somebody else in our group recently. What is his name? I just invited him to the thing, and he's going to be so mad at me that I forgot his name.
Oh, you're in my sphere now, where
our
my
real
thesaurus has
brain.
been redacted.
I can't tell the story. You gotta help me out. What's his name? The dude who his wife just had a baby, and it was because we
Tyler!
crowdfunded to have a.
Tyler.
Mary
Tyler
knows.
Chancellor.
Mary knows names.
Yes, Tyler
Yep.
Chancellor.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill me. Anyway, Tyler's wife had a tumor, and it was preventing them from being able to conceive, and now they just had a baby,
Yay! A
and that was
baby.
thanks
I know,
to
right?
a Liberty Memes fundraiser.
Yep.
We were able to get his wife pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
As
how'd
a
that
group.
go?
We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. We got his pregnant.
Isn't that amazing, though?
Sorry.
Like, I had a friend,
No,
have
it
a
is.
friend who I went
Yeah.
to school with.
And it's such
in
a-
high school,
a sad
she had
struggle.
A tumor. They were like, you are never going to have babies. Like you're never going to. This was our senior year,
Yeah.
and they're like, we're sorry, this is in there, and it's, you know what, we're going to just have to take all of it, you know?
Mhm.
And somehow, like, she was able to get that out and then had a baby, you know? Like, but how much does it take to be able to do that? You have to have money, you know,
Yeah.
and a way to be able to go and say, okay, take this thing out of me, and the hospital's going to charge you hundreds of thousands of dollars for everything.
Just remember, there's a voluntary solution for practically everything. Ron Paul, when he opened his OBGYN practice, refused to take Medicaid from anyone. And if those people couldn't afford the procedure, he would exchange things. He would say, okay, we're in the Gulf Coast. You're a shrimper. Why don't you bring me a few bags of frozen shrimp to put in my freezer? And he would deliver babies for people for bags of frozen shrimp.
Okay, so how, like, he delivered Selena. I did not know that until.
So I was about to get to that. Thank you.
Okay,
thank you,
sorry,
thank
but
you.
I was just like,
Selena.
oh my gosh.
Selena Quintanilla, the queen of Latin pop. Selena was delivered by Ron Paul. This man is so humble. And let me tell you how humble Ron Paul is. He's so humble. There's no way I could have that level of humility. Because, I'm just like always, Liberty Memes is freaking awesome.
Look what I'm doing.
Look over here. It just kind of sucks because, like, you got leftist creators and people who are engaged in right think and correct think, or whatever it is that you're saying, the things that you're allowed to say. Those people get really, really famous for the stuff that they're doing, and they don't really change much. But in our world, you do this stuff and you're just absolutely life-changing. And it's like, yeah, but we're not going to share any of your stuff because you're not one of us. But so Selena, I was in the Hispanic outreach team for Ron Paul's national campaign in 2012. And my ability to promote things through social media. If I had known that Ron Paul had delivered Selena while I was on the Hispanic outreach
That would have
team
been
for
helpful.
Ron Paul 2012, it probably would have helped his campaign. But he's not the type of person to even consider that. When he found out that Abraham Quintanilla, Selena's father, wrote in his memoirs that Ron Paul was the one who did. So this story is amazing too, by the way. 1970s Texas. They told Selena's mom that she had a tumor. A doctor said, that's a tumor and you need to get that thing out of there. And she said, I want a second opinion. And they went to Ron Paul. And he said, your tumor has arms and legs and it's a baby girl.
Oh, it's not a tumor. It's a baby. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that's some 1970s racist Texas stuff going on with that.
Oh
You know,
my
those
gosh.
Mexicans come into the office and like, oh yeah, tell them it's a tumor and have them take it out. I mean, they wanted to kill Selena before Yolanda got a chance to. Man, it's not good. It's not a good joke. It's really crass. So, anyway, no, but Ron Paul delivered Selena and didn't tell anybody about it. And when he found out that it was in Abraham's memoirs, he just said, "Yeah, probably. I delivered a lot of babies in the Gulf Coast." So, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Oh
there.
my
So,
gosh.
yeah. So I was at his house a couple years ago, and he had just that day gotten a call from Donald Trump.
Oh, got
And
a
he
call.
And he told me about it. He's like, that guy likes to talk. That's all he could say. He was like, I don't even know why he was calling me. He just likes to talk and hear his own voice.
Yep.
That's all he said. And so he's like, yeah, so I don't know. He probably wants me to support him in the election. I don't know. This guy,
Yep.
and he didn't really say much.
Yeah, he's like, hold up, my wife's cooking some chili with noodles in it.
And she did that day. It was actually delicious.
It is.
But I went to the pre-Christmas party, and Tom Woods was there. And, you know, Tom Woods has to one up everybody with his stories because he's got the best, and he's the first one to hear them. Whatever. So he says,
quite the
listen up,
battleground."
everybody. He says, listen up, everybody. I just got a new Ron Paul anecdote. Apparently, a few months ago, he got a phone call from Donald Trump, and nobody even knew about it. I'm just sitting there quietly. I knew about it, Dr. Woods. I knew. But anyway, he says, this guy is so humble, he didn't even tell his wife that the president called.
Yep.
Dude, listen, if Joe Biden called me right now, I would be like, honey, this dude was just mumbling on the phone.
Let me get on Facebook.
Yeah.
I made a Joe Biden joke about mumbling, and he kind of missed it.
No, I caught it. It's not even a joke anymore. It's almost sad. Is nobody looking after this guy?
What was the thing?
I want to go to Scranton and change all the highway signs that say Joe Biden Expressway to like FJB Expressway or something. It'd be funny, just for fun. Brandon Expressway. They should rename the Joe Biden Expressway the Brandon Expressway.
Oh,
Let's make Brandon jokes.
No, that's for the conservatives.
Biden doesn't call y'all. Lyle says
The
Biden
thing
doesn't call
is,
y'all.
the thing that bothers me about that being like, oh, that's only conservatives. Oh,
No,
that's so juvenile.
it's hilarious.
But remember where it comes from.
Yeah,
remember that it comes from immediate attempts to gaslight the American people, because that crowd was ticked off at Joe Biden and all these nonsense COVID measures and what he was doing to the country. And immediately she says, oh, listen to the crowd saying, let's go, Brandon. I mean, seriously.
It is. It's like, what's his name from New York sitting on the beach? Like, that meme should never die.
Oh, who's that guy? What's
That
his
fat
name?
guy?
New Jersey governor with
You
the,
see,
he's like, I'm just staring.
My problem with this joke is not about children or medical stuff or anything like that. The copy pasta, guys, the copy pasta.
The copy pasta. Chris Christie, thank you.
Chris Christie. That meme should never die because that tells you how you are not the same as them.
Yep. Megan, thank you. Sunny, thank you. Yep. Thank you, Butterfly.
Well, I had a really good time with you guys. I think we raised like $500 for this lady Emily tonight.
Did it happen?
I also
Did things
need
happen?
Chicken nuggies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for donating if you
Yeah,
did.
seriously.
Because it is
and keep doing the
seriously
thing.
important to
Share
an
it.
individual.
Yeah.
This family, these people, if you donate to this cause, it's going to make a huge
cannot
difference
imagine.
in their
That's
lives.
the thing. These are real
Mars,
people.
thanks for
This
being
isn't just somebody on the internet
No.
barking at you, hey, donate to this, donate to that. These are real people who have real needs, and we get to breathe air and walk on this planet, and we don't have that much time to live on this planet. Some of us have less time than others. Some of us have longer than others. Doesn't really matter. Our lives are limited. Why not actually make a difference for other people while we're here?
One individual is going to have an easier life.
And
if
so
you
I'm,
want
like,
if you want this planet to absolutely suck when you're gone, if you want your children to have to go through worse things than we're going through right now, by all means, make a less voluntary society. And
Yeah.
don't do your part to make the world more
And let government take care of it.
accepting of voluntarism. Let government take care of it. Continue down the trend of asking government to take care of the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. We could do that, or we could continue to say, "Hey, I've got a solution for that. You don't need to run for to the government for that
Yeah.
one. We've already got a solution for that.
We
Let's
can
keep
help you."
taking care of it this way." And then maybe we could start trending toward some of those other things that the government is ineffective at doing those voluntarily as well. And maybe life would be a little bit more tolerable for the next generation and the one after that. We could do that.
We could do
Or,
that.
maybe we could just say, a meme.
Maybe we could build our own roads. Could you imagine that?
what?
If we just
We've
made
done it.
No, it's a joke.
We've done it. Liberty Memes fans have
got a web
crowdfunded
toe.
roads.
Oh my gosh. No, you can't. You can't do that without government. There's no roads without government.
But wait, wasn't
Well,
Domino's
we've
How do you
done
how
it.
are you going to get to
building potholes?
Walmart
Like,
if you don't have government?
is there Walmart without government?
No, because you need roads.
Hey, if you go to if you go to Walmart and chirp like a monkey, the whole place will erupt like a forest full of monkeys. It'll
That'd be
happen.
cool.
Is
That'd
that
be
true?
fun.
They're on
Like,
a Friday night. Any Friday night you want, around
Okay,
7
bro.
p.m. Just around 7 p.m. and just go. Hoo, hoo, ha, ha.
Have you
And
tried
the
that?
whole place will start. Oh,
Can
there's
you
videos
do
everywhere.
that live, or at least get a video of it so that we can
Oh my
share
gosh.
here?
You can copy somebody else's video of it, or you can do it yourself. It's so much more fun to do it yourself because you just show up there. You don't even do it for the videos or for the lulls, for the likes. You just do it for yourself.
Yeah,
You show up there,
Just for the love
and
of the
you-
game.
You feel at home with your fellow primates.
Oh,
It's really amazing. You go to Walmart and just go hoo, 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 really loud, right? And then you'll just hear from the back of the store.
okay. So
You
my
have- they
son
have
is
to.
gonna do that.
I
Like
promise.
E3
I
is gonna do
promise.
that.
But he will stream it.
He
Yeah.
will stream that. But he's gonna do it. He does stuff like.
I guess I'm gonna have to now, but
Yeah,
you guys are gonna have to sign up for another mug, I think.
There we go. I only have
I'll-
one mug. I never figured out how to get more
And
mugs.
that's Jane's favorite mug. That is Jane. She's like, this is my favorite mug, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so sweet. Yeah.
Aw. Lars, yes, Lars. I want Lars to do it. That would be so great.
Okay.
Yeah, stream it. We'll play it on our show.
Yeah.
We're always dying
But
for content.
let's get more of these folks on so we can talk. I want to talk to Lars. Like, I want to
can.
talk to Lars if you're comfortable with it. We're not going to pressure
Here's the
anyone,
thing.
but I want
Anybody
sometime coming up.
Yeah, we're
on a
always looking
show,
for interesting
we
people.
would love to
with a
get to
story.
talk to you about your situation and how things have changed. Okay. Okay. I think he's saying I so will to the.
No, he'll do it. He'll do it.
Okay.
He'll totally do it.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to force anyone. Like, not.
And he'll go to Walmart and do monkey calls.
Okay, so we can just, that's going to be the big show.
Listen, I want to remind people. I run meme pages. I run joke pages. I run troll pages. I have fun doing that. This is my personal outlet of enjoying myself and enjoying my life. And I use those, and yes, I can say I use them. Yes, I utilize these to build audiences, to be able to crowdfund for people, to be able to change the world. That's freaking amazing. How many people are out there doing that? That's what I'm up to. And I love it, and it's fun. And what I'd like to remind people who are just tuning into this show right now, not everything has to be about libertarian strategy and about what the next faction is that we need to work on in the Libertarian Party or the next election or the next candidate or the next policy that's coming down the line. Sometimes we can just be friends and family and just hang out and have a good time.
Yep.
And that's what I love about your show, and that's what
thanks.
people figure that out about your show and realize that sometimes just goofing off is effective. You know why? The government doesn't want us to enjoy ourselves.
Oh, right.
So you know what? I'm going to get out and enjoy myself even harder now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, this is what I love, is just hanging out. This is what we do, is hang out. And I love it. And Sonny has he had a meme inspiration from us earlier, just from
Nicholas
Cage.
Cage.
Nicholas Cage. I know, but like, this is so fun. That's what I feel like we're like the Cheers of the internet.
I kind of
everybody come hang out and just chat.
I kind of want to see that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he's got a meme. I'm sure it's gonna be there.
I don't know why men have nipples anyway. So
Wait, but okay, I don't know either. I've had too many.
I have nipples.
I've had
Greg.
3 of these
Milk
surge
me?
things. I've had 3 of these surge drinks. And
They're called Surge.
Yeah, they are higher alcohol content. They are 8%. Not
Remember Surge?
wait.
The soda that was like a citrus soda.
Oh,
It was like grapefruit and orange or something.
yeah,
pretty
yes.
gross.
Oh my gosh, wait. Oh yeah.
It
no,
came in
this
a
is-
green can. They used to hand those out at the baseball stadium, and I used to end up with like 50 of those on my way home, like in my pockets. Like I was like a teenager walking home with a bunch of cans of soda that are gonna rot my teeth in 5 minutes. That was Surge. This
do
week,
remember
I
that.
brought my son to 2 games in Scranton.
Mountain Dew Jolt.
We went to a couple of games in Scranton, and they were handing out yellow kiwis. If you ever had a yellow kiwi, they're pretty good. But for some reason, they were handing out kiwi fruit at the end of the baseball game.
Okay.
That was their promo. And we were near the last ones to leave the stadium, and they're just like, "Hey, buddy, you want a case of these things?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I've got a case of them on my kitchen table right now. Yeah.
Yellow kiwis? Are we
Yeah,
talking
yellow
about
kiwi.
actual like kiwi fruit?
No, I'm talking
Or a
about
drink.
Asians that live in New Zealand.
Oh no. you.
No,
I've
no,
never
yeah,
seen
actually,
though a yellow
no.
like
yellow kiwis. Don Mar Pineda.
all these.
Don Mar
carries
Pineda's
that-
a-
okay, so all
Don Mar
right.
Pineda's a yellow kiwi.
Oh my gosh, is he yellow kiwi?
Well, he's a Filipino and he lives in New Zealand. David, you don't seem to know that. You don't. There we
I
go.
knew it was a
This is
kiwi, but like
race.
we're
This
sounding
is-
racist.
That's
That's racist. That's racist.
It's not. It's not racist. Guess what? I'm gonna say anything I want about any people on the planet just because I feel like it. And when someone says that's racist, you know what I'm just gonna say? I'm gonna say, no, it isn't.
Because
That's gonna be no. I'm not gonna
Nope,
explain
that's not.
why
Just
it is
no.
or isn't. From now on, anytime someone tells me that's racist, I'm just gonna say, no, it isn't.
because
Welcome to the new America.
yeah,
No,
because
ain't.
everywhere else it's like
Sorry.
that people it's like, oh my gosh, you're offending me, and like, yeah, no, I'm not, but yeah, you are. So just like, no, I'm not. That's not.
No, it isn't. No.
Dwayne Vick is still here. Deny. Dwayne, I love you, man. I am just happy to see you here. Shit.
It's not
so long.
denial. It's not denial. It just plain isn't. Dwayne Vick lives in Thailand with this Thai girl, and he's living the life.
Oh, damn. That sounds nice. That sounds
She makes
nice.
spring. I heard she makes spring rolls.
I love some spring rolls.
They are good.
Are you kidding
I
me?
miss that shit
Are
since I
you
went carb free.
kidding me?
I heard she makes some yu and some pad pik pao and some pad thai. Oh my goodness.
I'll eat all of
Great
it, please.
stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
I am now once again, Teresa, I am salivating. Teresa posts some fantastic pictures of food on her Facebook page. And
If you're there for more than a month, Dwayne, you live there.
I had spring rolls made by
Just how it is. Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Well, this was a lot of fun, and I'm gonna treat
I'm
myself.
happy to see you. treat yourself.
to one of these.
Oh,
To one of these white chocolate truffles.
those fancy chocolates.
Let it
In fact, you know what?
melt in your mouth.
I think I
Don't
should
chew
eat
it.
this here in front of you guys just
Okay.
to make you jealous.
You're gonna suck on that, right? Like, you just put the whole thing in there and just let it melt.
Chocolate.
Like, you cannot just don't chew it. Don't chew it. Freaking he's chewing it.
I can chew it because I have another one.
Okay, that's okay then. You need to like just let it melt in your mouth, though, bro. Sorry, I
So
love
good.
that.
By the way, those are not made out of chocolate. By the way, there's like nothing chocolate about them. It's
I don't care.
they're almost purely coconut.
That's fine.
They're made of coconut.
That's great.
Coconut.
I love it. What are you having at an Italian potluck? Why am I missing out?
Oh, I didn't tell you what
Do I not
Topo
have
Chico
enough
means.
People in
A
my
Topo
life.
Chico. Do you know what a topo is?
Nope.
Topo is a groundhog.
Yeah. Wait,
It's
what?
groundhog juice. He's drinking
A topo is a groundhog. And I would think that you, among all the peoples of this planet, would appreciate that because you're Western Pennsylvanians.
Well, we're not that Western, but yeah, we know Punxsutawney, yeah. Oh my gosh, so Celeste is drinking.
How are you
Topo
not
Chico
that
right now.
Western? You're like 15 minutes from Ohio.
Oh no, we're Western, not that Eastern. Sorry, I was thinking of that's how we got backtracked coming home from New England that one time. I was like, we're just gonna go east. Oh wait, but we live west, and yeah, it's a big thing. Sorry.
Pennsylvania's a big place.
It
It's
actually is.
wide.
It is. It's wide.
I was in intercourse recently.
Oh,
Ah. Ugh.
them Amish are crazy. Why would they call
My
it that?
favorite. So we were actually, me and my boy, we were driving down 81 and we were driving through Pennsylvania, and there's all these different towns like Smithville and this and that. It's like, it seems that these towns are named after the things that were done in these towns. And then
Oh no.
a sign for intercourse. And I was like, yeah, so
Yeah.
what's that?
I'm like, how the hell
And,
is it called intercourse?
if
What
you're-
the fuck?
If you're on 80, there's right at the Delaware Water Gap, there's a town of Buttsville. There's Buttsville, but it's spelled
Buttsville?
B-U.
With two T's?
It's Buttzville.
Ah.
Buttsville. That's in Pennsylvania.
I haven't been there.
You have a
I mean,
Buttsville.
I've been to Buttsville, but not Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
Pennsylvania. But not
You-
Pennsylvania.
You headed to Buttsville now?
No.
I gotta get. Oh, you just crushed this man's dreams. Look at his eyes got all sad.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm allowed
this
to
is not
crush
my-
dreams. My
It's
dreams
not
are
my
crushed.
business. This is not my business, because when they make the documentary about me being a cult leader or whatever, they're gonna say, and then he was like getting
Yeah,
in people's
kinda
sex
Oh
lives.
wait! Oh my gosh, we're gonna be in it.
No, we won't find out if it's really a cult until he starts
I
having
think
sex
that
with
we're
our
gonna
wives.
be in a meme. David, though, real quick, our friend Raja from India loved your accents last time. Can you do one or two, just whatever accent you're feeling in the moment, so that he can?
No.
No,
You
they
know?
can't.
No,
Okay,
you have to
sorry,
call him
Raja.
Wait,
Tried.
is Raja there?
Raja's
I don't
here.
think it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Today's
yeah,
Sin
today.
Day, so he's not at temple.
Yeah.
He might be.
Raja just said, "Oi, David, do that accent, mate." But with
Yeah,
content.
he's the Australian
yeah.
Indian.
He's our yeah.
I think Brittany Griner should join the Russian military.
There we go. Oh my gosh, you're doing that on purpose.
She
Did
she
you
could go
wanna-
free. She could be free.
And then you have to for yourself the. So it is.
Did
So
you
you
want to
always-
say hi, Mary?
When you're Irish, you always have a witness, and it's yourself. That's how it is.
I
So
don't
it
even.
is.
I don't even know what we're doing anymore. I sang you guys a lullaby. You're still awake. You
Yeah.
just won't get tucked in.
I gotta work
This is not
tomorrow.
working.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible at going to bed.
Yeah,
So.
and it's time. Look at the
I
time
know,
on our
but
new clock.
I am still gonna try to hang out.
No, we're gonna say Thank you, David, for your time.
Thanks, and for
And
your
we're gonna post the link
everything
again.
that you do. With
We need to
Memes,
have
sorry.
we need to have another get together of Celeste and David and Mary and everybody.
Right.
Party.
We need to have a barbecue.
Let's do it in the fall.
Ooh,
Let's do it in the fall where we can wear hoodies and just
You know where's a really nice place for that?
Yes.
There is Lakeside Park on the shores of Lake Ontario in Rochester. And it is it's huge and it's beautiful and it's just a really nice place to hang out, and we should all just go to Rochester and have barbecue and something in the park.
Rochester is wildin', man. Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Whatever.
Yeah, but so is Erie and everywhere else, so whatever.
Barbecue, man.
Just meet on the lake.
Yeah. Be like, hey, we're gonna be here. Y'all want to?
But it won't be just us. I'll just open it up to Liberty Memes people and be like, hey, you guys want to have a potluck? If we get poisoned, we get poisoned. What are you gonna do?
I'm bringing
We get
my...
monkeypox, it's fine.
Wait, Dave.
It hurts a little. You'll be fine.
I am so nervous now. I don't know. I love you, Dave.
Oh, so the last thing I was going to tell you, what I was saying about people living with reckless abandon, the reason they're doing it is because they didn't die from the thing that they were told they were going to die from.
Yeah.
This country was like, you're going to die from this. Everybody's going to die from this. And there was I survived that. There's probably nothing that'll kill me now.
Oh, my gosh.
So now they're doing whatever they want to do. And they're like, whatever. I was warned about that other thing, and it didn't turn out into anything. And now they got these huge blisters on their faces, and they're like, oh, I probably should have not ignored the warnings on this one.
I don't know, man. I've just seen... I've seen some memes. I've seen...
That's all we've seen is memes.
Is just
we don't watch the news.
A little dog with a glass of wine in front of it and said, I know how you got monkeypox.
Hey, so it's 11:30. I've got half an hour to go and sit on the porch and smoke a cigar and drink a gin and tonic, proper gin and tonic.
Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna drink one more of these. I'm so happy that we got to talk again because it's been a long time. I feel like I
love talking to you guys. I also enjoy putting a voice to the guy who's always typing angry things at everybody about donating. Because people are like, oh, who's this jerk who's always barking orders? I'm like, guys, you don't understand. If I were saying this over a voice chat or something, I'd be like, yo, we gotta do this
nuance.
thing because it's freaking awesome. Let's go.
You get the feels, man.
Instead it's like, let's go. We need to do this. What is wrong with you?
Oh, let me talk about this because
I think it's a lot in how you read someone's text.
Yeah, and how you feel inside.
Text. Yeah, there is, and everybody's different, but I tend to read everything in this la 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 kind of way, and I'm like, oh, maybe.
But it's how
maybe I'm wrong.
It's how you feel inside, and it's not directed at everybody, and also. Like we said, we study the algorithms. We also study human behavior, and you use different tactics for different people. And what your goal is to get these funds funded. So sometimes you gotta be dirty, and you gotta yell at people and say, "What are you doing here?" And it works on certain people, but it hurts certain
people's buttons is all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try not to do things that hurt other people, but sometimes people get hurt.
Sometimes you got to hit that group that needs that.
Life is complicated.
It is.
Life is really complicated.
Good night,
I don't want to hurt anybody. But yeah, there's
love you guys.
Soul is dying. Good night, Dad, man. I'll let my dad know his jokes live in you. Okay.
Dad jokes.
See, that's how I feel inside. When I read something like that, I read it with a robot voice because I feel like that.
And then you decide what it means.
Oh, okay. Ooh, hit me, baby.
Well,
that's how I read Sunny.
So that's how she reads things. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. People gotta remember this. People also have to remember that this is coming from a meme page and a meme page admin. You should expect it to be rough on the edges.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And I don't want it. I don't want it to be perfect and prim and proper. I want it to be it's coming from a meme page. So oh wow, this is that hard ass who actually cares about people. So
you do. And you do. You care about people, and I believe that in you, and that's why we're still here.
I'm I'm just gonna care harder now. That's the thing.
Just care harder.
Whenever somebody tries to
harder.
rain on that parade or try to make it look like, oh, this is bogus, this is trash, this is a scam, I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna do it harder.
Yeah. I'm just gonna love even
And
harder.
you keep doing it harder, man. And you keep finding those people that are gonna support you and encourage you,
right.
and keep you going to making people's lives better.
Okay,
Shared by
so
Elon Musk.
I
got
wanted to
followed
ask
this
about
week
that.
by Ron Paul. I got followed by Ron Paul this week on social media.
What
pretty
was
awesome.
what was the Elon Musk shared, and it was an original Liberty Memes.
It was
had
an
the-
original Liberty Memes meme, and it went all around the world, and everybody was really angry at Elon Musk, and no one was angry at me because they didn't realize that it wasn't Elon's meme, except it had this huge friggin' watermark right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool with me.
Watermarks.
There was all these articles. There's like a couple hundred articles around
About
the world
your
about
meme.
this
Yeah.
meme.
That's
Because
great.
We were in Tennessee when it happened, and I shared a picture with you of a mutual friend that we got to meet. And
Because you told us to have him on the show, and he agreed.
and
Wait, who?
no, Robert. It was Robert. We got to meet Robert Farrell.
Oh,
in
okay.
Houston.
I thought
Yes.
because we were in Tennessee because of Alan Mosley.
Oh no, we were in Tennessee because you had introduced us to Alan Mosley's show, and then we're just like, oh, this is cool. And then Dave's
Now
the
I'm roped in that
producer.
shit.
And so now we're involved in the show, and so we're down there and hanging out with people. But yeah, we got to meet Robert in person.
Yeah.
I sent you a picture.
And he gave us more liquor,
and
which I
that is,
immediately
like,
hid from the crowd I was in because
He-
they didn't need that.
He said like that's like one of his favorite
One,
things in life.
they
is
didn't
to-
need it. Two, it's your prerogative if you want to share or not.
No, I
I'm glad you
would, but
kept
I
it
didn't.
for
I didn't
yourself.
want to ruin the show. It
We
was
didn't.
nothing to do
Yes.
with me drinking it. I can
Yes.
get more liquor. I didn't want to ruin the show.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Yeah, absolutely. Lyle was there too.
Lyle
We got
was
to meet
there.
Lyle.
Lyle was wearing my
Lyle
face on his
fucking
shirt.
Durio. Holy
Lyle's
shit,
awesome. I want to
David.
meet Lyle. Lyle
Yeah.
is somebody that I
He
Meet
is
Lyle.
such a good dude.
Meet Lyle. You'll want to hug him 100 times. Like, I still feel like I did not hug Lyle enough.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
So, oh my gosh.
I
yeah.
feel like we could have like dry humped a little bit, but it
You and
didn't
Lyle?
happen. Yeah, it didn't
Well,
happen.
I would be there with my phone just to check it out, but
right.
it was
All right,
so much fun.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right, good
that's
night.
it.
Thanks
Good
for
night,
hanging out,
David.
Devin.
Can't wait to see you.
I'm
love you
gonna
guys.
post. I'm gonna post the link again. Let's change somebody's life.
Yes.
Thanks for coming
Yes,
in, man.
heck yes.
Change
All right, see ya.
somebody's life. Yes.
Bye.
Yes. And we're just gonna go do our own thing that we usually do. I can't wait to see how this comes out on the podcast, Dave. We're gonna have
I might
to
buffer this
trim.
one a little.
Yeah. We're gonna have to trim.
But we should because we said
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
But
Oh,
also
gosh.
in the future there's going to be more causes and there's going to be more vans
Mm.
that need to be bought and there's going to be more mobility that's needed for human beings with a spark of divinity in them, a piece of God where they're just sitting on their couch and they can't go and get a snack out of their fridge while they're watching TV because they're stuck on the couch because they can't walk. And we can make a change.
Because they are physically limited to do
Yeah.
that kind of thing. It's not like, oh, I ate myself to 600
No.
pounds. No, they were born with something that
Or
makes
or
it,
they were
or it developed.
blessed with
you know.
something, maybe it can be.
Yeah, it's changing people's lives. Yeah, yep.
So whether or not you want to support Dadman in his cause to keep promoting this stuff, he does have a Patreon, and it will be in the video link if you want to support him in doing what he does, because he is tirelessly doing this against all odds. But also there is the link for this cause, and if you want to,
Yep. Thanks.
there it is.
babe.
There's the Patreon for him, and there's also the link for his cause to help
The
this
cause-
family,
Yes, this family, this mom.
which we're doing as a
Who
group, because I'm in
is-
that group.
Trying to the government will not provide. That's
Mm-hmm.
right. That's right.
They'll give
Um,
the least that they
yeah.
have to.
And after how long, after how long, like, oh, here's a piece of cardboard you can drag your kid out to, to
I
the
love this
van,
stuff.
like, yeah. Mhm.
And I have blowback from this stream alone that I have to deal with. But I don't care. I don't care if he's getting paid for doing what he does. I think he deserves it. He's tenacious and he keeps
helping
fighting
people and like just goes out there and just keeps fighting for people. And you know, the thing is that he started out with Ron Paul and just the core like liberty,
like we did.
like liberty, like everyone.
We can do this ourselves.
Yeah, yep. And we don't need the government. And so let's, do this together. So whatever anyone thinks,
Yeah.
whatever.
I like
Go do
helping
the
people.
thing. Yeah. Dwayne, I'm just so excited to see you and Sunny.
It's great that you're here.
Oh my gosh. Some
Lot of
people I
lot of
haven't
new people.
seen- Yeah, in a while.
Just know that if you follow the channel, it's not going to be a lot of this. It's going to be a lot of nonsense and some good interviews,
Lots of
but also
nonsense,
a
but-
lot of nonsense.
Lots of nonsense.
Where we're just filling time.
all the new
because-
folks. I hope everybody had fun. I'm kind of nervous because
Yeah.
I did drink a little bit, and I'm gonna have another one.
Oh, I'm hammered.
Are you?
I
I've had
am-
like 3 of these fuckers. They
I
are.
am hammered.
They're 8%. 8%. Where is Ryan Seifert? He needs to be drinking these.
Ryan's probably out in the
Oh
woods.
no, he is because he's out at Dave and Buster's.
Oh, getting
I saw
hammered.
him.
Yeah.
I wish I was there. Oh man.
Yeah.
Can we just do like a mini?
So, but also follow
party.
our new Spotify
it's-
podcast for
who
actual
knows?
like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know, we have smart people on. We're not going to be the smartest, but you're going to get something from it. Yeah, Voodoo Rangers. That's New Belgium.
Okay, so we went to. Can I just have another drink, please?
Yeah, you can.
We
But finish your thought.
Yeah. We went to a jazz fest here in town, and it was so much fun.
It's big because everybody's coming back from the live.
Oh, wait, everyone's coming where?
Because I heard somebody in line for one of the food trucks, and he's like, "Oh, this is the biggest jazz fest they had in 3 years."
Oh.
Because everybody's like,
Okay.
"Oh, COVID's just what we're gonna have to deal with now,"
Okay.
and everybody's just gonna go back out and live their lives, which is beautiful, and I hope
see.
that's a real
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. So we went last weekend on Sunday to meet a friend who is in town from Colorado, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. But seriously, like I went to MC. You saw I posted a picture, Black Monk Brewery.
Oh,
Okay,
what
so
did you
first
get?
of all, I walked up there because I'm trying to check out the beer places. I'm like, okay.
Because I brought a
And-
bunch of Bud Light Next, which is 0 carb
Yeah.
Bud Lights, and nobody wants anything to do with that.
And so I'm checking it out, and a guy in front of me is like, "Can I have 2 angry cocks?" And I was like, "What else is on the menu?" I'm
I don't know.
super curious.
Well, I'm glad that you weren't asking for 2 angry cocks.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's
I
kinda cool.
wasn't. But I did get the participation
Yeah.
trophy. I even told the guy, I'm like, I hate even asking for this. Did you make this be an IPA? Because I'm asking for the participation trophy.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm connecting. IPAs.
Yeah. So, anyway, but we had so much fun. It was
IPAs are
so
the
great.
worst.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. No, IPAs are pretty.
The kids
yeah.
had fun too.
They did, and there was live music. It was so loud. Dave took them out by the stage, the live stage.
Yeah, just to let them.
and it was
experience it.
fucking loud. Yeah, it was loud. Yeah,
But also,
And
they,
there was,
they
like,
had the girls with the flaming
fire,
hula hoops
like,
and stuff, and they
flaming
enjoyed that. Yeah.
dancers, and I was just like, I'm gonna record a little bit, but also just kind of just chill, like Dave. You guys were up
Yeah.
front.
No, because I thought Jane would like it. She saw the one
Yeah.
girl practicing, and she's like, "What's going on over there?"
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I
"Let's
don't
bring
know
our
how
chairs
I got
over."
Talking about this, I'm sorry, but I'm also not
No.
sorry.
We're
I
about to
have
end the
to-
show, and this is where it becomes
Yeah.
a mess. So
I
it's
have
fine.
to just stop being sorry for everything I've ever done in my entire life, unless I've actually literally harmed someone.
Yeah, that's
Like,
when
why
you're sorry.
the fuck am I Tammy? I was walking by her and I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, sorry," or I walked by someone and it's like, "Oh, sorry," excuse me.
Yeah, don't do that.
And she's like, "We don't do sorry
Yeah,
here."
you're
And
allowed
I
to
was like,
occupy
"Oh,
space.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. So I need to learn. I happen to walk by someone. I'm like, "I'm sorry." Sorry. Anyway, I'm just really excited sorry. No,
No.
not sorry. Not sorry.
There you go.
Fuck me.
I love that line. Dan and his wife does that line too.
Yeah.
And I just love that line.
I want to just thank everyone for being here.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Make sure if you have a couple extra bucks, if you're not dying, share a couple dollars to help
Even
somebody
$1. If you
go to the
can,
doctor.
If you can, just $1.
Yeah.
You know, ask your friends.
I'm not
to
afraid
share
to ask that.
$1. You know, to someone who literally
Can't walk.
cannot walk.
Oh my gosh.
And the 70-year-old mother has to lift her. You know, come
Let me
on.
put that up again.
Let's show the world that
blow
we
this
don't
out and get
need
this
the
done so he
government.
can, because he has a backlog of like 100 vans.
Oh, I know. That was like.
Because I helped
was
I helped him out in the early stages of his philanthropy. And they're like, just send David your causes and he's gonna put it in a spreadsheet and we're gonna try to get to him. And it's just like and all these people
I also tried and I'm like,
and these people messaging you with these stories and it's so sad and I'm like my life's pretty good because fuck, man.
I know. That was
So
like
if you
watching
got a
the
couple
news.
bucks, send it to this.
Yeah.
And let's get to the next one so
Yeah.
we can help some more people.
Donate the can of corn. That's fine. That's fine.
That's
Yeah.
one less can of corn they have to buy.
Sorry, and Ty. Okay. Oh my gosh, Dwayne, I'm sure you're eating magnificent food. Oh, I am jelly of the food you were eating.
All right, we should end this, and I need to go to bed because I got to work.
And I'm thinking, like, what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
we might
another
have-
day.
We might have a friend coming in town, maybe, possibly. No.
I'll be at one. Yeah.
But I might want, I guess, some of the Thai food. You know, like. I don't know. We'll
All right.
see. I love you guys.
I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, all you new people. Thanks for stopping by. If you want to involve yourself with some more of this nonsense, subscribe, follow. Facebook won't show you shit, so hit the bell on YouTube or whatever, or follow us on Twitch.
Yeah,
Twitch is the
Twitch
best
is-
because
yeah.
we do like a lot of exclusive Twitch stuff. And good night.
Good night, Keith. Good night, everybody. Love you guys. Oh wait,
I thought I had a
no.
button. Oh,
It's
hot
gonna be
end
like-
stream. There it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Curved penis. Fantastic.
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid. But I must go all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. You tryna dethrone me from spot on number one, but you India, you lose. So best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done. Cause we only just begun. I review you. Zero vibe is gone. So come on, T-Series. Looking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series just whip himself in their pajamas. So who the hell is Bob and why you wanna kiss him? Ew. I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician. Oof. You got a fifth of the population in your nation, but I got 90 rolls of worlds to hold your defecation. Oops. Multipatlo, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Your language sounds like it come from a mumble rap community. No papa, yes papa, Johnny. Now download the sugar and let's throw this fucking party with some bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just wet in their pajama. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. You got a population of 1.32 billion, but most your videos can't seem to hit even a million. Subbot!
Magic potty, baby, your bottle's all done. It's potty training time, will be so much fun. I help you with your training dance, you make me so proud. Your potty feels like magic, then it flushes out loud. It's
Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty. Flush and you're ready for next time.
Magic Potty Baby, I'm so glad that you're mine.
Magic Potty Baby and her Magic Potty. No water, no mess. Batteries not included.